might be able to hear us now.
Let me get some music here.
Why, did you need to say something private? Do I need to mute it again?
No, more just like going, oh shit, I actually need to start focusing now, don't
Focus.
Oh, not that one. Not that one.
Oh, defocus.
Oh.
Ow.
Music and then going away.
No, that's bootleg. I don't need that one.
Music choices,
like
they're real.
There was music?
For like split half of
Yeah, for
second.
half a second. I'm just looking for something. Here, I kind of want. There we go. That one. To be that guy or not to be.
Be that guy. Do it. You won't.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't challenge him.
Oh.
Raven will
That
die.
song.
Well, she's
With her group knows this song.
Oh,
Yeah, no, it's painful.
Don't do that.
don't like
That's the
this.
sad.
This
Hey,
is the
that could come up
song,
later.
I don't like it.
That could
It's
come
fine.
up soon. Just saying.
Let's just
It's
get
not
to the
currently relevant,
things.
though.
Yeah. So, hello everyone. Welcome to a surprise Landar session. No Lady Crumbs tonight, so we claimed 2 of our party members that would normally not be around because of Lady Crumbs. We claimed them. They're ours now.
I instantly leave. Fuck you. Bold of you.
And Raven can choose Meteor Swarm.
Alright, well.
Just vanishes from existence.
You guys ready to meet Lucinda?
Well, if you're leaving, then.
Well,
But no, we're going to go ahead and have a second Landar session. Forgive me if it's a little all over the place. I was halfway prepared for a second session in a row, but halfway not. So a lot of the stuff is going to be a little all over the place, but it'll make sense. I promise. Because I have.
You're gonna die.
Lourdes, I'm going to do this because I have to now.
Okay.
No, you know what? For your first skill check you make, roll a d4 and subtract it from the skill check. I'm placing you under temporary bane.
I used to find favor of the gods, so fuck you. I get a +4 instead.
I take away your powers from Asmodeus.
Ooh!
Welcome to mortality.
Alright, and?
You have no powers, you are just a commoner.
Okay, and?
Your parents are still hunting you down.
And? Well, they'll actually
Lourdes.
accept me.
Lourdes.
Are you
She's
sure?
pushing the buttons.
To them, you will still appear as a vampire.
Does she do this to Crumpler a lot? Like, or is she just fucking with Jay?
No, it's only Jay.
It's me.
Well,
It's me
I do
because
the-
she knows I'm going to take it. And I'm going to go back and forth with her about it.
No, see, I do the same thing with Anarchy too, but since I don't stream any sessions with him, you guys don't hear it. But
Yeah.
IRL sessions, I would go back and forth like this with him for 5 minutes sometimes.
No, see, she's nicer to Crumpler because he gives us nice things.
Now see, I give you nice things too. I give you Asmodeus.
That's not a
Actually,
nice
no, I wouldn't
thing.
say that's a nice thing. No.
I need to have a conversation after
Oh no.
Oh,
After what?
after our recap, if we do one. Are we doing one?
Well, we're going to do a small one. They obviously got to Ostros yesterday. They did a few odds and ends originally. Stalverk went and stalked some people. It's fine.
Yep.
What he does. Not saying he's just all good, Fluff. They Null got some money. He came into some money. 25,000 gold. They ran into Tran twice. Well, the real one once. Yeah. Turns out the one that Stalverk was stalking wasn't the real one. They fought a changeling warlock who they don't know the name of yet. Might hear in a bit. We'll see. But yeah, we pick up. They have left the home with a. They left Trian's home, and they're headed back to the tavern. And we ended just as they got back to the tavern, if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
So that is where we're going to pick up. And we have a nice little conversation, I believe, between Stalverk and Null.
Awesome.
Or someone. Some people!
I assume
Exactly.
he went to his room.
Yeah, Null's going was kind of like he's used a lot of his magical energy, so he's just gonna go right to his room. Probably alone, more likely. One follows him.
Hmm. Hey, I don't know if Raven went there or not.
Raven probably would have gone up to her room too.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, he's gonna
It's
knock
gonna be
on the
awkward.
door.
It's gonna be awkward.
Mm-hmm.
I come in.
Sure. Unless Raven has a problem.
I don't have a problem.
Ah.
Alright, he's gonna walk in. He's gonna look at Raven. You have a problem with kicking you out of your room?
Null's eyebrow raises. And she's just laying on his bed.
The
Hi.
fuck? Nani?
I'll go get a drink downstairs. And she's gonna leave, go downstairs to the tavern and get a drink.
He'll like do the air quotes of drink.
Letari is there drinking too, so you can join her. I think.
Hey, Letari.
Make me concentrate. Save throws a disadvantage. No, I'm kidding.
Chilling down there. Seems like
Yeah, Huffle will be down there. Which, by the way, Huffle might be here a bit later. She has other things she's doing, so characters being Jaegered for a bit. It's fine.
Mhm.
But yes, you head downstairs. You see the others, and now it is just Null and Stalverk in a room together.
Oh dear lord.
Wonk wonk.
Oh, to what am I
The shipping is hard.
Oh my god.
Well,
When
my
the
Wow.
universe starts shipping.
He's just gonna lean against the door because, dear lord, even I'm cringing a little bit and trying to think. You guys are both so bad.
Welcome to awkward conversation time.
So, everything okay?
I mean, yeah, yes. He just shakes his head. No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I kind of figured. Have to do with what happened back at the house.
I'm not quite sure I'm happy with the whole changling person wanting my blood.
Hmm. You know, I imagined more hugging happening.
Yeah, you'd think that. Hmm.
What's on your mind?
I suppose your question is what's not on my mind at this point.
Alcohol.
That's close there already. It's still there.
When you respond to the fourth wall, it's there. Trust me.
Now kind of moves and sits up now, more in the chair or the bed rather. It's weird. I placed the ring. It didn't tarnish. I was so certain everything would, be all happy, hunky dory, before. It's just didn't. I don't know.
Are you worried about the other one?
The other one.
I
It
don't
just looks
know.
at you confused.
Oh no.
I don't know, farm boy?
Oh. No, it didn't dawn on me on that one.
Oh no. What have you done?
Mm. He was no, seriously, he's just curious, like he's trying to figure out what's on Niall's mind.
Very fair.
I mean, even when I first were talking, and even before I even knew that there's that person dead in the house, no, not dead in the house. That's or
Oh, it seems like a normal reaction.
I mean, it felt different.
Hmm.
I don't know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I care for him. I don't want him to get hurt or anything like that. Just feel like then, you know?
I think so.
Right. I just
Can't look at the camera because of Jay. I can't. I can't look over there.
I'm sorry, I'm listening. This is
I
getting
know you're
interesting.
listening, but I can't look at you right now or I'm gonna bust up laughing.
I hmm. How do I put it? I just don't. I don't think it's there anymore. I don't think.
You could ask him.
I don't think it's there for me. I don't. I thought before when I still was sure that he wasn't. Even after when I thought maybe the ring would. Like you said, I thought there'd be more hugs and stuff, but I don't know if it's the fact that I was gone so long or something else happened, but I guess I should probably tell him how that's changed, how I'm feeling now, shouldn't I?
Probably.
Yeah. And hey, if he's found someone else, that's all better, right?
Hmm. I guess as long as people are happy.
Yeah. Hmm. Cool. Guess I'm gonna be single again. That's fine. That worked so well for that before. Ugh.
Not
He's
that
actually like
bad.
just. What was that?
Not that bad.
I mean, it is. You don't mind it, but trying to find you and yeah, it's harder sometimes.
Yeah. Sure you'll figure something out.
And maybe. Uh, I'll say this. Uh, Gilmore seemed to notice something interesting.
Oh no!
He just stares at you.
And he awkwardly looks away.
Woo! And I just hit the pocket.
Hmm.
Because he did notice that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make that one. Don't bring it brought up.
Oh no.
I see. I think I really need to look further into that one, too.
Nope. Nope. Rip.
I'm gonna
Nope.
go.
Well, you know where I'll be. Probably pass the fuck out.
I'll be around as he walks out the door.
And now just flops back onto the bed.
Okay.
I
was
didn't
fun.
expect- God damn it! I didn't expect that. That got
I
turned
didn't
around so
either.
quick.
I honestly, Fox, I was not either.
That was great.
No.
Okay,
What?
So that other thing might not happen because I said it depended on that
Oh.
conversation.
yeah, I did depend on it. That's true. Oh
Oh,
god,
boy.
this is gonna be interesting. So
Those rolls were interesting.
you four down there getting drinks.
Hmm?
How many drinks have you guys had?
Raven's only
Uh,
at one.
Dude,
I
like
mean-
only had a partial, but he is more like
Nursing it.
in thoughtful mode.
Gotcha.
I mean, probably into one. I mean, it depends on how long we've been there.
You guys were there. It pretty much. You guys got back to the tavern. As they went up, you found seats. You got drinks. So during that whole conversation, and the time it took them to go upstairs, not too long, because it wasn't a very long conversation. But you know, it's up to you guys how quickly you want to drink your drinks.
Not quickly at all.
This is not Ren.
I would have got just drunk one drink.
You would have drunk one drink. Gotcha.
Yes. Don't make me question what I said.
You drank one drink.
I drank what I drank and I said what I said, so fuck off.
And you died how you died. It's fine.
I'll die how I die and I drink what I drink and I'll
You forgot the rest. Good.
And I
Live your
forgot-
life, man.
and I'll forget
Yep.
what I forget.
There you go. Hey, take time. Fluff.
Hmm.
Yeah. He showed me those dice rolls too. I will say that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god, it was bad. It was one-sided bad.
That big of a difference, huh?
I think one side was ahead by like 30.
Oof.
Say, the dice didn't like somebody.
The shipping is real.
You know what?
We,
Fuck it. He's still gonna go for a walk, but he's not going there.
Look, when the dice gods ship you.
26 stealth
You know?
and fuck on out. I want to avoid all conversation now.
You guys down there drinking? You don't see Stalverk pass by you.
No, there's no way.
Knowing him,
Any
he
kind
would
of
actually jump out a
conversation
window. Like, that's how bad he is.
Fair.
Is there any specific conversation any of us down here want to have? Or...
Yeah. Anybody want to talk?
Not really. Letari seems to be processing everything that's going on today.
Raven's just drinking.
Alright, that opens things up for this thing then.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
Here we go.
Yeah, so at some point, like, David's been doing this whole kind of eyes closed, like, thoughtful, processy thing for a good bit.
Oh no.
So, important question for you. Being two other individuals at this table currently.
Great.
It's technically 3.
Yeah, Huffle's there too.
He's with all
Huffle's
the
there.
ladies.
3 other people at this table.
Yeah, he's with the ladies.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, did anyone else notice that clerk-like person, or whatever the hell they were? Did anyone else notice they called Nala he?
You know?
And then technically, Stalverk also mentioned boyfriend. To the one guy with Letari and Huffle.
I had heard he and son.
Yep, you all heard that during the
Yep.
city hall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the town would know.
Those moments, Letari and Raven have been staying in the room.
I mean, it's a thing. I just.
Texting with Gabby in a minute. That's what you said 20 minutes ago. I want your homework done before.
I hear a TV show.
I do too.
Yeah, sorry.
You know, I guess I would explain why I really could get to calling the Miss Null. Although mostly because it just sounds so weird just saying it like that.
Fair. Why do you call everybody, like, why do you say miss?
Kind of a false habit, honestly.
A force of habit.
Kind of a... How do I describe this shite? Like a respect thing, kind of? Something along those lines?
Oh.
Also why I kind of prefer to... I usually prefer to go on a last name basis, but... You know, when you don't get that, you work with what you got.
Raven awkwardly looks down at the table, but she doesn't say anything. This place probably isn't the best place to mention what my last name is.
Far enough.
Jay's just like, no.
It's fine. There's no one dangerous in Ostros.
The town itself is named. Okay.
I love the look I just got from everybody.
They- well, I think this was character knowledge. The people of Imperius not being really welcomed in Ostros because of
That had
things.
been said.
Yeah, that had been said.
Yeah, there's more reason to that. Put it that way.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, in any case, Raven kind of has a bit of flow to it.
Well, it's the easiest of my names to say.
Your names?
She takes a drink. Doesn't elaborate.
Shouldn't have said shit.
You know, I'm feeling like that's not the usual case of the typical 3 most have. Well, some only have 2. But most have 3.
I only have 2.
Huh. Must be a human thing.
Technically, I chose the second one.
I technically have 6.
6?
6.
Yeah.
How rich is your family?
First of all,
Please,
I think Stalverk was the only one who made the realization, now that I think about it.
Please, be quiet saying that around here. Did she say that like really loud?
It's Letari. What do you think?
Okay.
It's Letari. She's loud.
After she says that, I immediately look around to make sure no one else heard that.
Roll me perception check.
I'm sure everyone heard that.
Well,
I think even
that's a-
Stalverk outside was probably like, what the fuck?
That's a 16.
You see, it's not a very full tavern at the moment.
Okay.
It's evening. You know, people have already started heading out and everything. You see a few people straying over, like, the hell? Y'all talking? You know, just confused by whatever conversation's going on.
Can we just drop talking about me while we're here, please?
Fair enough. So, now that we know basically
Sorry, Drag. Continue. I'm gonna mute for a second.
Okay. Well, so now that we know what basically all want, like, the hell do we go from now?
I guess we go back to Whitestone?
I actually have one more thing to do while we're here.
Right, that whole bail money guy thing, right?
Yeah, the bouncer. I got and Jay, can you clarify something for me real fast?
Yes.
I forgot to message you about.
Yeah. What's up?
Did Sammy tell Letari that the bouncer had taken this Lord guy out back while Latari's mom was still there, or did Latari's mom leave before that whole thing happened? Because this is important.
The bouncer intervened, which gave her mom enough time to, as far as get out of the tavern. So she was gone.
Okay.
She doesn't know what happened to the Lord, pretty much, put it that way.
She just knows that a bouncer intervened.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Okay, sorry, I had to clarify that.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah.
It
That's
sounded real bad last night, and Latari's brain would have automatically gone,
don't
there's
worry.
information you
Don't
left
worry,
out.
your mom encouraged the bouncer to no.
You know-
Murder him. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway.
Just I want to make sure everyone he's okay and things. And this was a while ago, and the fact that he wasn't like killed for what he did, I have questions.
Yeah, there was a good sketch to that actually. I'm all for it. It's not exactly like what I'm rushing to get anything done. Which I realize the way I just said that sounded sarcastic, but that was in no way the intention.
Fucking hell!
Hmm.
I prefer if we got out of here sooner, but if you still have things we need to do, then
I don't want to keep anybody. If you guys want to head back, I can probably take a look into this.
considering what we've been through here, I feel like splitting up now isn't the best idea.
I would never want anybody to feel like if the group wants to go, we can go. I guess.
If you have business you need to finish, though, you might as well do it while we're here.
Yeah, I mean, besides, what's one more day gonna hurt? Or hell, a morning. Who knows? It may not take that long at all.
Hopefully not. I got nothing else.
Okay.
You know,
I was seeing if anybody else could speak up. That's the only reason I was just sitting here
yeah.
like,
You know, I have an idea.
What?
David's going to pull out a single coin. And if you're familiar with, fuck, what do they call this? I think some call like quarters or some shit for some reason.
oh god.
You know, simple concept. He's gonna push his mug like to the other side of the table. The idea of this is to take a coin and bounce it off the table and into the mug.
Fucking hell, drag.
And if they opt for it, that is what they will be doing.
Yeah.
Alright. So the four of you are downstairs playing quarters. Real quick. No. Actually, no. Why are you sitting there playing, Letari? You notice something.
What do I notice, Jay?
A burning feeling on your lower back.
Okay, what? And she reaches back to her weapon, because that's the only thing back there.
Alright. Do you pull it around to look at it?
Well, yeah, because it shouldn't be that hot, and now she's concerned that something did bad.
You see Nikor's name glowing on it.
What the flip?
And then it fades.
I'm going to make sure nobody else has noticed, and then quietly, like, run back up to my room.
Okay.
Since I'm sitting next to her, would I notice this?
Perception check.
Should I do a stealth?
Yep.
Well, what's your stealth?
Hold on, I gotta get a D20. Hold on.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna do something real quickly. that I didn't forget to do.
What'd you do?
I didn't forget to bring up my character sheet, if that's what you're asking. But,
Oh, I forgot how good my stealth was. Okay. It's decent. It's okay. What's your perception?
it's a 4.
Oh, okay, it's a 13.
Okay. You
Yeah.
barely beat it.
Yeah, just barely.
Mm. No,
No.
like when they got up, did like they excuse themselves from the table or just?
Uh,
Yeah.
probably not, only because like she knows herself a little bit too well, and somebody would catch on that something was wrong, and she didn't want to worry anybody.
Oh my
By
god, it is
worrying
Rin.
everyone.
You're very quickly walking away from a table without saying anything, and you think that won't worry us?
Yeah, that's
She doesn't know
you're
anything
kind of in a no-win situation here.
It's fine.
Yeah. Does she look panicked as she's walking away?
She's going to attempt not to be, but hold on.
Yeah, also, out of
checks.
curiosity, what was that filth again?
That was a 13.
Okay, so so I noticed it later.
And her deception is crap, so yeah, she definitely looked panicked.
Oh, that's fun. I don't know what my insight was. Well, that's a 17.
It's
yeah.
a 6. Trust
Oh.
me. Anybody
Yeah,
like
just-
worth their salt would be able to tell she's panicked.
We may not want to push that. Probably talk with her later. To like
Yeah.
everyone's table, including couple. Knowing that those two share a room. I know they're not here, but yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Take him.
Like basically like noticing that like David not necessarily wanting to just make a scene out of this, basically said to the two left of the team, probably talk with her later. Although there was mostly a nudge towards Huffle because he knows that those two are sharing a room, and I know
Fair.
she isn't actually here, but that is what happened.
Fair.
Unless she is actually here, in which case, but I can't eyeball chat right now.
Mm-hmm.
Fair.
Yep. It's fair. And she would acknowledge that as far as, yeah, I can talk to her later.
But yeah, that's all David had planned.
Alright. So, Stalverk,
Mm-hmm.
what you doing outside there, buddy?
Walking. He's not really doing anything, to be honest.
Make me a perception check.
Oh god. Why do you make
Please.
him this poor man?
You're outside, okay?
I am outside. That's a 9.
You see nothing.
Am I outside or inside?
He doesn't.
Wait,
he's not
where
paying
am I?
attention. He's just processing things. He wasn't necessarily patrolling or anything.
Fair. You see nothing. You're just outside. Deep breath stuff. Any place you're heading in particular, or just walking?
Oh no, he's staying around the tavern. He's just wandering around.
Okay. No.
Mm-hmm.
You're laying there thinking about things more, right?
Where'd he pass out?
He's awake still. He's just kind of just relaxing.
Alright. I don't think there'd be a save with this.
What now?
You feel a pain on your arm, Null.
I just look.
You see a cut, just small cut, go across your arm. You see some blood dribble out, and then it looks like it just gets sucked back in.
Yeah. Here's a fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
There's a flaming dagger going in that direction.
You hit nothing.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You think you could stop me?
Well, I'm going to turn you inside out when I find you, by the way. Literally.
I'd like to see you try. The master will be back soon.
Alright, greased up deaf guy, where are you?
I realize what you mean by that. That's the worst part. By the way, Awakened Vine is a bitch, by the way.
Yeah.
How does he aim that from distant, though?
The wish spell is a motherfucker.
Alright. Looks like we're going hunting.
Right now?
After I sleep. She like stands up, he's like bubbles.
After.
Backwards again. Is there a window that he can like look out?
I'd say the way the rooms are, your window is actually like the rooms you guys have are kind of against the back wall of the tavern, so you'd be overlooking into an alley.
I'm going. He's gonna head. He's gonna open his door. Does he see Letari bolting?
Probably.
Hey, Letari!
Like as you open the door, you see Letari.
Letari?
Uh,
We got a problem.
Spy.
Fire? Did she mute herself?
I apparently did. My mic. I have a button I totally clicked. It's fine.
No.
And she would stop. She would stop and go, yeah, and she's hiding the gun behind her back.
Yeah, insight check. Or perception check, or whatever.
13.
Yeah, I got a 9.
Oh!
I like how you're like, ah! Yeah, it's a 9.
Well, yeah,
Okay,
because
well-
it's funny to me.
We have a buffalo now.
We'll unpack whatever problem you got later. Our friend. Is there still a cut there?
It's kind of healed over slightly, but the mark is still there.
Our friend kind of got what he wanted
What?
to revive. What was he trying to revive? I don't know where he was. He was invisible.
You think? You think he
Or
was
something.
invisible?
Yeah. Null doesn't know.
No.
Null does not know.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where he is. I tried to swing where it was, but there was nothing there.
Where's Stalverk?
He was here, then he walked out of here.
He was here, then he wasn't here. We don't know.
Oh boy. Uh-huh.
I don't really have the energy to go after this person tonight.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of like wobbling.
No, that's okay. Go lay down. I will find Stalverk and let the others know. It'll be fine. I'm going to send Raven back up here to keep an eye on things, though.
Yeah, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be bothered for the night. I think he got whatever he wanted.
Well, we're not taking any chances.
Fine. What's wrong? He's kind of
Not-
leaning.
Nothing. Go lay down.
You are very bad at lying, even though I'm nearly passing out.
Go lay down. It's nothing. Don't give me that look. Go lay down. I'm getting that look from both the DM and the player. Honestly.
I still have enough energy to make
Bruh.
you float.
Bruh.
I would not waste that energy. It's
I would.
fine. We have more important matters to deal with. It's fine.
What's behind your back?
My gun?
Can I see it?
Why do you want to see it?
Because you're trying to hide it from me.
Technically, I'm trying to hide it from everybody, but that's just because it's a gun and it's weird, and you know how people think weird.
You wouldn't, be holding it.
It looks like I might have broken something. I just have to fix it. It's fine.
I have a new enchantment I was working on. I might be able to help with that.
That really isn't necessary. I wouldn't want you to waste any more energy. Your energy is so very important.
Okay.
She is, the way she's talking is like the most
You are-
suspicious shit.
I need to make a deception check.
Nope.
I'll say I was going to
23.
say it earlier, but I wanted to see how much of a hole you dug.
4.
Okay, you're so bad at the lying thing. Really bad.
I'm telling you not to worry about it.
You down at the table with David. You're going to head up in a little bit.
Please.
I'm sorry.
Can I just see the gun?
I would rather you not.
What's wrong then?
Nothing, it just felt like something got hot on it, so I'm just going to go try and fix it.
Does another name get added?
She looks like she just, like, oh, that's a thought. Like that kind of look. And shakes her head. No, I don't, kinda glances back over her shoulder at the gun to check.
Make a perception check. See if you actually are able to see just glancing over your shoulder.
Probably not. I think that's only, yep, that's an 11.
You can only see as far as where Nikor's name currently is.
Yeah, no, only one name still. We're good.
I'm like, you can only see his name. Yeah, only one. Yeah.
Nala's just staring at her.
Mhm.
How tall is the ceiling here?
Oh, I'd say the ceiling 10 feet.
You know,
12 feet.
fun thing. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, good.
Are you doing what I think you're doing?
Levitation.
Oh, wow, that's a natural 1!
You are floating a bit in the air.
No, put me down! Put me down, please!
I'm gonna just slowly holding it on the wall walk.
Do we hear this happening?
Oh, yeah.
If I hear this happening, you know what? I'm gonna roll perception to see if I hear
Yeah,
any
roll
of this
perception
panic.
because
Yeah, you know what?
window's open.
Oh man.
No, it
You know,
didn't
I feel
disappear.
like-
His name is still there.
It's still
Oh,
there.
it's still there?
Yeah, it
Yes.
just faded.
Oh, okay.
It's slightly faded. It kind of glowed a little bit, but
I
then
thought
it
it
just kind of
vanished. I
faded out.
misheard that then.
Yeah, that's all good.
By the way, that's an
You
18.
know, what did I say? Like,
You heard, put me down!
Should we go check that out, David?
You see him walk in the front door.
I feel like no, how's this?
Someone make him put me down, please?
I love how nobody questioned that he was outside, by the way. Like,
Look at you, let him move.
But how did when did Stalverk go outside? He was up. What?
While you guys are up,
okay,
Okay, so-
head
real
upstairs.
quick, while you have her levitated, you see a dwarven fellow kind of lean out of the room. What the fuck is going on out?
Hi!
I was not drunk enough for this bullshit. And you see him shut the door behind himself and goes back to bed. Was not drunk enough for this. I'm out.
Who's the first one to come up the stairs?
Probably Stalverk, who just stops
imagine
and
Stalverk.
crosses his arms and just stares at the situation.
Yeah, she's not good at lying.
What
I mean,
the fuck
neither are you
happened?
sometimes.
Better than her.
It's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
He says nothing.
Just please put me down! It's fine! Everybody needs to be more worried about the fact that the guy got in your room.
Oh yeah, by the way, that happened. He points to his arm.
What?
You know,
Apparently, he got what he
there's
wanted. Could
certainly a
you
lot of
please
technology.
put me down?
Okay.
I can just see like Letari,
Oh, the headache is real. Oh,
just see Letari go, put me down.
so
Well,
She's
floating.
having
what is she?
something on her gun. I don't know what. Something happened.
How high is she?
Just
It's a tall
enough that she's
man.
can't touch the ceiling or the floor. So probably like maybe a few feet up. She can't quite reach in any direction.
I say she's about 3 feet off the floor.
I'm gonna be a dick and I'm gonna walk over and try to snatch the gun.
No.
Roll
She
me,
can't turn herself, so there's that.
roll me athletics.
Can I contest?
You can contest.
You can try to contest.
I know it. I'm gonna try.
Go right the fuck up. That is a dirty 20.
I hate you. I got a 10.
Your die is hating you right now.
I
Yeah.
hate my dice.
Letari,
I
as you
changed
try,
my dice after the natural 1.
Letari, as you try and hold on to the gun, Stalverk just walks up and
And he holds it, and he like backs up so you can't grab it.
Raven,
Guys!
How come I can imagine? Oh, go ahead.
Raven's gonna walk over and try and pull Letari back down to the ground.
You pull her down.
Yeah, I see you pull her down.
Please give me my gun back.
Do you let go of her, Raven?
No.
Okay.
I'm more so just like holding onto her shirt technically right now. Like I'm not
Snell's
actually
the one
going
who's
onto her.
addressed this. He's probably gonna
Snell.
hand the gun to Null.
Snell. Both of them combined are still less than 500 pounds.
So what is Stalverk showing?
He
Does he show
hands
the
the
gun
gun
to
over, yeah.
Right? And as you hand it over, Huffle's going to come over and just look over your shoulder. It's going to like kind of
He's probably
look
looking,
at
but
it. He's going to look at it as you guys are looking at it too.
He's looking,
Make me.
checking all the barrels basically.
Make me.
is it obvious or?
Actually, no, it'd be obvious. You see Nikor's name. It's slightly more faded than it was.
Huh.
Otherwise, not yet.
Can I figure out why it would be faded of a curse like that? Because I
Roll
remember
me an Arcana check.
Come on. Nope. Bye. Jump ship. I like the ever die better. It was rolling better. Damn it. It's a 6. Where did my red die go? I gotta go find it.
Take your time.
Hop the dice tray and hop on the table.
Actually, yeah. So you rolled. Huffle, go ahead.
Where the fuck did it go?
Oh, you know what? Guess what, Fluffy? You got a 6. Huffle got a 19.
Yay! One of us is competent.
So one of us is competent.
Well, it makes sense for Huffle. She's a book-learned kiddo, and she's been around these people before, so...
Fair.
Found my die.
Yay!
Excellent.
So, you're looking over it and all, and you're not sure. You think maybe it's just the name is permanently engraved into it or something. But maybe the effect's gone. You're not sure. Huffle, you notice looking at it, but you still notice a slight glow. Null. Huffle, you notice a slight glow. And usually with a curse like this, that means the person who the curse is connected to, or who the target would be, not currently on this plane.
I assume Huffle would relay that, imagine.
Yeah, Huffle is going to say that.
Huh.
Well, that's not... Huh. He'll hand the gun back to Letari. Well, now we know he's not on this plane.
Is that why you were panicking?
I didn't realize he wasn't... I just saw that something weird had happened. I wasn't sure. Not on this plane?
And you ran away in a panic, I assume?
Yeah, probably.
Versus telling people.
We're here to help, Letari. Good lord.
Sorry.
She's
It's
feeling
fine.
grilled and your
Also,
blood got taken.
about your blood thing. I was about to address that. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
That was beautiful.
I did tell Letari, and then she said she was going to tell you, but then I noticed something was odd. Yeah, I was laying there, and all of a sudden, I felt my arm get cut. There was like I went to stab with the dagger, and there was nothing there. And then I heard this creepy voice in my head.
Good. Okay.
Null just looks really not happy about that whole situation.
And the plot thickens.
When I see him, I want to find him. And when I see him, by the time he's done, I want his insides to be on the outside.
God
We can.
Fair.
damn.
Null's
know?
pissed.
It's fair.
He didn't pay for that blood.
Would you have rather he bought it from you?
Yes.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
merchandise.
Man.
It's Null. What did you expect?
He's gonna be popular. It's gonna be expensive.
I think I'm gonna make sure there's no one around just in case.
Yeah. Just stay out of sight. I'm just dropping concentration on levitate, and let's see what happens.
I'd say as you were holding her, she was still maybe floating a couple inches off the ground because you guys combined weight less than 500. So technically, Levitate's still kind of pulling you slightly up, or attempting to. So Letari's
My
a couple
umbrella
inches off
weighs
the ground.
200 pounds. What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh.
Roll me a strength saving throw.
Dear Lord.
No.
Okay then. But you.
And Null seems perfectly fine because I rolled natural 20 on that. See if he would just, if he managed to not just pass out at the moment.
Get some rest. I'm gonna just look around.
I think rest would be a good idea for everyone.
Rest, and then I
Says
want
the
to
vampire.
go looking tomorrow if no people but your mind. Well, I mean, if you guys don't want to, you don't have to. You guys know how to get back.
Yeah, Stalverk, do me a favor.
Hmm?
Figured out how to do that.
Oh god, you cut out so bad. What?
Yeah.
Apologies. You mind waking me up for second shift? I feel like I kind of owe you.
Sure.
Since Raven doesn't sleep, Raven's just gonna sit outside Null's room the whole night. Like,
That's fine.
there's like this counts as
You
her
sure
rest.
it happened in the room?
You don't know.
Yeah, Null didn't tell us if it happened in the room.
Well,
That's
I
fair.
assumed it did. Yeah.
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 Player
okay.
knowledge. The wish spell is.
I mean, the assumption was, okay, Noah's tired as fuck. They went to their room. And some time had passed since we got to the end.
How?
If they
Okay.
weren't in that room by this time, they do not know how to rest right.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, Raven will stay inside Null's room then. Well, technically,
Null's
it's
just-
their room.
Okay.
Spread out on the fucking bed at this point.
He's just.
I'm probably gonna sit next to the window, just kind of keep an eye out on the alleyway, going back and forth between looking through the to the door and the alleyway.
You see a red dragon.
That's new. I'm not gonna mention that.
It really wasn't. There was no red dragon.
I was gonna say Raven's not gonna mention that to the party if that was a thing.
No,
Guys, have you seen my brownies? But there's dragons in the kitchen.
But that's outside. No, that's the kitchen.
So yeah, Niles is out for the rest of the night.
All right, you guys all go to bed. Stalverk, you're up patrolling. Go ahead and make me one perception check. I'd say I know you don't like making them because flat roll, but go ahead and make me one.
Man!
I was gonna say, me being awake at the same time won't help at all.
I will. Okay, you know what? Actually,
I'm not. I'm just gonna say that's a no.
well, I'm gonna say it with advantage because you are looking.
I'm gonna blame for me or him or her. Better 13. It's better than that one.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
you're outside walking around. You're fluttering.
What now?
You hear like slight fluttering.
Gonna look around wherever that is coming from.
You look around. I need to find where you put a thing.
Say what?
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
What?
I just need to see a description of something real quick. It's fine.
Oh, good.
You turn. You look where you hear it coming from, and you look up to the top of the tavern, and you see something licking a paw.
This is what I think it is.
Maybe. You see it stop, look down at you. See wings extend from its back. And it lifts up and just kind of starts circling you. Above you, but just circling you.
Okay. He is human, so he probably can't quite tell what it is. Just can tell it's an animal of some kind.
What the fuck, Loris? But yeah, you see that. Do you want to try and get its attention, or?
Sure, I have no idea how, but sure.
I'd say you could attempt, hey, something cheesy like that. I don't know. You try something.
Hey, you flying fluffy thingy.
Hey, you guys.
He'd probably whistle. That seems more like something he would
Yeah.
do.
Alright, go ahead and roll me an animal handling check.
Oh god, what even is that? I've never looked at that before for him. Oh, that's a flat roll as well. It's a 12.
That's a 12?
Yeah.
You see kind of just starts hovering, staring at you. Cocks his head. Goes back to circling you.
Pull out some ration food.
Make me an animal handling check with advantage.
Because this guy likes
Food.
pets, okay? He likes animals. If you couldn't tell, that's the same fucking number. The second
Okay. I will.
That's a 14.
Okay, I'll say because of the food. You just starts hovering down to you. See it land, and honestly, not very big. It goes halfway up your shin. Little guy. You kind of kneel down, hand the food to it, like hold the food out to it. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of walks up, it sniffs, and so you kind of start pulling at it.
Yeah, just let it eat.
Okay. You go back to patrolling.
Yeah.
After a while, you go around a turn, and you happen to glance out the corner of your eye. I'm not going to make you make a perception check for this. You see it following you.
He has made a friend.
By giving it, it's like a stray cat. Once you feed it, it won't leave you alone.
Yeah. I'll probably wait till it catches up and then just like walk with it. For the...
All right, so.
And he'll do what I told you he does.
Yeah. So he will keep patrolling. We'll go back to the room real quick. Which room, you ask? We're gonna go back to No, make me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage because you are asleep.
Oh, dear.
How dare you?
If something's happening and Raven doesn't know it, hold on.
What you got, Jim?
Well, you see, the first one was a natural 18, which would have been a 20.
Oh no.
Next one is a 5, so a 7.
No.
You fail.
Oh.
You're asleep. You were having a pretty pleasant dream, I would say, even though the events that went on. That shifts.
I do have a question.
Huh?
You don't have to tell me. Is there any possible way my favorite of the gods can help this?
What does it do?
2d4.
Would that
Be a
even be
max of
worth
8, so-
DC? Yeah.
You would have to roll 2 4s.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll give it a shot. I'm sleeping anyway.
There you go.
That's close. That was 2 3s.
Ooh.
Oh, that's okay. Those dice was like a slap in the face. Just we can get close, but we're not going to help you. But yeah, as your nice little pleasant dream, your vision shifts.
No good.
You're no longer your original dream. You were walking around Ostros when you were younger. Not, but it shifts to where you're now in sort of a cave type area. You see a fire. See a bunch of look like ritual components laid out on the ground. You hear something coming up behind you, and it kind of just passes by you. I didn't think I could do it. I brought it for you. Yes, just hand it here, you fool. You see him kind of hand the vial, which you see now has red blood in it. You see a slight glow to it. The light shows a bit of the person in question. You heard a female voice. But she has a hood up. But what you do see peeking out from the hood is long, dark, auburn hair.
Oh.
I'm sure you will appreciate what you've done for us. But don't worry. No harm shall befall you. You may have failed the first time, but you came through. Now be gone. Let me prepare the ritual. Yes, ma'am. This is going to be great. I will see you some other time, my lady. and you see him kind of see him leave the cave. As you continue watching, the woman stands. You see her pull the hood back.
Mm-hmm.
You see a beautiful woman. What strands you can see coming through as far as from out of the hood, you do now see hair up in a bun. When she brought her hood down, you notice her hands. She's wearing gloves and stuff, but not too many other identifiable features. Oh, my dear. We finally have everything to bring you back. Although, you might be a little weaker this time starting out than last. But I'm sure everything will work out perfectly in the end. It usually does for us, you know. Sorry, I had to look at chat for a second. Now, rise, my husband. Come back to me so we can rule this new land. And that's where your vision stops.
How do I wake up now?
Well, real quick, since you're sitting there at the window, Raven,
Yeah. What's
go ahead and
up,
make me a
bud?
perception check.
All right. Well, that's a natural 19, so that's a 20.
Okay. You look out the window. You see Stalverk pass quite a few times. He said he was patrolling the area. He still is.
Okay.
He still is.
Stalverk needs sleep. He's not a vampire.
He never woke up
Um,
dead.
But that's not the important part. You see, kind of in the distance. You're not sure distance-wise, but it could be anywhere from 10 miles to even farther. You just see a flash of green in the far mountains.
Yes.
I'm writing this down quickly. Do I recognize that as like any type of magic or anything? Any type of arcana check?
I mean, you can attempt. You can certainly attempt it. I will say that.
All
You
right.
can definitely attempt it.
That is going to be a 17 arcana check.
Unfortunately, no. Not from that
Yeah.
distance. I'm sorry.
All right. No, that's fine.
I say, yeah.
Next time Stalverk goes around, I'm gonna lean out the window and kind of go, "Hey, Stalverk,
What?
you need sleep."
I'll be fine. He's got this little creature following him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ignore the creature. I'm gonna ignore the creature for now.
You just see
You
little tiny winged fox creature just.
Like a fox cat with wings.
Yeah,
It's
you just
weird.
you see it following beside her.
Should make a token
Beside him.
for that. It's so adorable.
I should.
It
I need
needs
to find that.
exist.
I will find that. I need to find that picture again, and then I will make the token. Unless
Stalverk,
you want to share the picture to the thing later, and I'll get it done.
Stalverk, you can't just not sleep.
It
You need sleep.
wouldn't be the first time.
I know. But you can't. Considering everything we have tomorrow, you really need to at least get some sleep tonight.
Fine, I'll take a nap or something. He just keeps walking.
Promise?
He kind of waves his hand.
I'm inciting him.
Go ahead.
Damn it!
Roll deception. Alright, well, fuck.
That's a
Actually-
13 minus 1.
You have dark vision, right, Raven?
I do.
Okay. I would say you're about 12.
I'd probably be like. I wouldn't be very high above Stalverk.
Well, you kind of are. You're on the second floor.
I mean, I guess, but like.
Each building height, like each floor seems to be about 12 feet between the floor and the ceiling.
Oh. Okay, well, that's
So-
weird, but okay.
But I say they have pretty tall clientele. For crying out loud, there was an 8-foot tall Goliath in David's tavern.
That's true.
So, you know.
Fair.
So that was a 4 in insight.
A 4?
Dude, he actually deceived somebody? Holy shit!
Every insight roll tonight has been a 3. I have rolled a 3
Well,
for
I
every
rolled.
single
I
insight
technically
roll.
got a 12, but I rolled a 13 on the die, so you know.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You believe? Yeah, he's gonna take a nap.
I'll take a nap. Eventually. maybe.
Eventually. Eventually.
You know
Take a nap.
what? I'm not gonna say what Raven's gonna do in the morning if she finds out you didn't take a nap. Alright.
Or are you going to try and turn him into a little slave of hers?
Oh dear lord.
Dear Lord.
No.
He took like one of the least amount of damages, and he also didn't take it. So it's not the first time he's stayed up all night, though.
No, it's not.
I know that.
Oh.
No, I remember in the beginning of the campaign.
Yeah.
I remember.
So,
Stalverk, before
Go
you
ahead.
leave, did you see the green in the mountains?
What now?
Well, a bit ago there was like a flash of green light in the mountains.
I think I don't know. Were the buildings like blocking his view?
for you, they would be.
Eh.
Since you are on the second floor, you're able to see above some of the buildings, to where it would have been a clear sight towards the mountains. Raven.
I did not.
Okay. That's okay. Who's your friend?
I just was flying around and I fed it. Now it's following me.
Trick to
Genau.
getting pets, ladies and gentlemen.
Gonna wave at it. Hey there, little guy.
Stares at you, tilts his head.
I tilt my head back.
Tilts his head the other way.
I do the same.
It spins in a circle.
Raven doesn't do that.
Yeah, he's just staring at Raven like, what the
It does a
fuck
flying
are you doing?
backflip.
Raven doesn't know.
Tilts his head again.
She'll tilt her head. The head tilts.
It's gonna turn its head and kind of look up at Stalverk and start walking this way. Just start walking away.
Yeah, he walks.
Okay.
He's
I'm
a
guessing
pet patrolling
that-
with him.
I'm guessing that I don't see anything like happening in the room. The door is still locked and everything.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
And nothing's changing.
Okay. And Nal looks okay in his sleep.
Yeah.
All right.
You just think Null's having a very restful sleep. He's doesn't,
Alrighty.
Letari,
Oh no, what?
as you're sleeping, where do you usually keep your gun?
Right under my pillow where I can grab it because I've got a hand right next to it.
You start feeling a warm sensation.
Oh no, I'm gonna look at it because that's definitely gonna wake me up.
Well, but say, go ahead and make. What kind of check would that be as far as to see if it does wake you up? Because being a tiefling, you do have resistance to
Fire.
fire, so you'd feel heat, but it wouldn't bother you as much.
If it's abnormal heat in my bed, I would notice
That's
it.
fair, yeah. You wake up, you look at it. There's a new name on your gun.
What the hell? What's the name?
This time, the name's not in Elvish.
Okay.
The name's in Infernal.
Freaking okay.
You see the name Soren.
Soren.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't recognize this name, I'm guessing.
You do not. You're not sure what the name is. You're not sure who that is. At least not right now. Then I'll attribute that to you also being very tired. It's like, what?
Yeah, that's concerning.
Mhm.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm trying to decide if she would go try and find, like, somebody, because she wouldn't want to wake anybody, but she's also like,
Raven's awake.
yeah.
The confidence there.
Like, she knows Raven's probably awake, but she doesn't know if Raven's still in the room with Null or if she's on patrol. She's not sure.
She'd probably know that.
You could
Raven
see if
knows
anyone's
this-
awake. Technically, there's
Yeah.
2 people. How small is this creature? Could he, like, pick it up and put it on his shoulders type of small, or is it, like, too big for that?
That's not small. Especially for you.
Fair.
So you were 6'4". I think a little creature that barely gets to about halfway up your shin might fit on your shoulder.
No, it's just the cat thing riding on his shoulder. It's fine.
Yeah, she's gonna quietly leave because she knows Huffle's asleep.
Maybe stealth check.
Oh boy. Please, dice. All of my dice hate me. That's an 11.
I'm having her roll perception.
Well, wouldn't it just be her passive because she's asleep?
That's fair.
What is her passive, though, is the question. 10 plus whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
I get the feeling she has a high passive.
You know.
You're not going to
Probably.
believe this.
It's an
I
11,
pass?
isn't it?
It's an 11.
Oh, I don't pass.
I told her roll perception. I was like, what's your passive actually? She sent 11.
Rip.
Okay. Well.
Tari?
Hey, go back to sleep. It's okay.
What are you doing?
Just gonna go check on whoever's on patrol. It's fine.
Go back to bed.
I'm gonna go back to bed. Don't worry. And I quietly leave again to go see who's up.
All right. You know, Stalverk might be awake. You know for sure Raven's awake.
Just where those two are is the question.
You would think Raven was in the room, maybe?
Yeah, but that involves waking somebody else up by accident, and she doesn't want to do that.
Fair. Where would you... Yeah, you know Stalverk was patrolling.
Yeah,
So
okay. Now it's
just go ahead
around the
and-
tavern.
Yeah, but so you go ahead and...
Yeah,
Like going
I'll
to
head
the
out
alleys
there.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll head outside, see if I can't find
Alright.
him or whoever's on patrol at the time.
Alright. So you go outside, and you just kind of stand near the entrance waiting for him to...
Come back around.
Yeah. Alright. So, Stalverk, you're walking. Come around the corner. You see Pink Tiefling.
Why are you up? Tiny creature on shoulder.
Yeah, let's say you see Stalverk and tiny creature on shoulder.
Well, first
Little
off, why do
fox
you
cat
have
thing.
a cute thing on your shoulder?
She's taking... Okay, so real quick, Helpful's taking notes, and she wrote "It's fine" in big lettering on one page.
Yep.
I fed it, and now it's following me.
So, like a cat, then.
Kind of. Kinda looks like a cat. It's weird. I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck this is. What are you doing up?
Right. So, I realized that maybe I should tell somebody that this happened.
Just now what sigh.
There's another name on my gun.
Okay, I have a hit list too, but that's a little extreme.
I don't have a hit list.
Well,
I don't know
clearly
what this
you
is.
do.
Look, I don't know. I don't want to kill anybody.
You know, you say that.
Maybe at some point you should figure out exactly what the curse is doing then to find out why names keep getting written on there.
Well, here's the thing. I don't even know who this person is. And she shows him the barrel.
I don't think I do either.
You do not. Actually,
if there's any reason he would, I don't know.
Roll me a history check.
Oh, goody.
Did he get a gumdrop?
What is your history? That is a 16.
So, you do recognize this name.
Oh, good.
This is a blast from the past for you.
Oh.
You see, when you were looking through all the papers and everything, this name came up a couple times. He seemed to be like a last resort type person that your family sent in to do things because he was efficient. His specialty was driving people insane enough to where they didn't know what they were doing. And then forcibly taking whatever they needed to take, which in most cases was their lives.
That's interesting.
What? Do you know who this person is?
I never met him personally, but he did work with my
Yeah, you definitely never
family.
met him personally.
He did work with my family, though.
That's probably not a good thing, is it?
No.
Okay.
He was the last resort contact for obvious reasons.
Well, I would like to know why it's on my barrel, but I don't think even you would know.
No, I couldn't even tell you where to find him. I could probably
Jay.
ask my family to see.
Yes.
Yeah, probably
Yes.
not a bad idea. That amulet that I had, like, welded onto my neck. Do I still have
Yes.
that on, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Oh boy. Dumb question, and you're probably gonna say no.
Actually, wait, would you?
I don't think it
'Cause-
ever got officially taken off.
I don't
Yeah.
think it did. Yeah, I don't think it did. I was about to say, wait, did we take it? No, I don't think we
Nobody
did.
took it off me because I can't take it off me unless
fair.
I tried to strength it off, and I'm not sure
Good luck
how.
with that.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Do you think you, or maybe I could wake David, see if he could melt the clasp off of this thing as she's tugging at the amulet?
You look. Do you want to look to see if the clasp is even there?
He could have probably peeks at it for a second before he says what he's gonna say.
There's no clasp.
Okay.
It was melted together.
Question of my own before I give you any sort of answer.
Uh-huh.
We were just talking about you getting another name to your hit list, and I don't care what you say, that's what it is. And now you want to take off the thing that was protecting you from the thing that gave you the curse.
Well, science. I have questions, it has answers.
It is dead.
And it's also dead, so
Your character would know that.
I know he would know
on.
that, but he's not. He's more worried about whatever the curse is, since they don't know exactly what it is.
I don't even know if it would work, so...
You're gonna have to roll persuasion, man, because
Yeah, that's gonna be a persuasion check, yeah.
Oh, boy. That's a flat roll. Cool. Okay.
Don't worry, his wisdom save is also a flat roll, so we're on even grounds there.
Oh, snap!
Oh dear, what did you get?
I got a 19.
I got a 17.
Oh! I won't do this by myself. Someone can sit and watch me. But it's either that or I try and do it by myself, and I figured better to ask permission than forgiveness on this one.
Real quick.
Mm.
Fluffy. What did 1 point of exhaustion do?
The point of exhaustion?
I can double check because I have the list somewhere.
The first one is disadvantage on ability check.
Okay. I would say you're getting close to that time frame, by the way, Stalverk.
Yeah.
Where you would gain that point. That's why I was asking, because I wanted to
it's ability
have that
checks.
ready for...
You don't get the disadvantage till the third one for the saving throws.
Gotcha.
If that's what you were thinking. Fine. Not sure though if we should do this now or if we should wait till everyone's around.
Well, if we wait, Huffle may find out, and that may not go well, so it's probably a good idea that this get taken off now, because also dreams tend to be a thing, so I don't know.
You know?
Again!
I mean, unfortunately you convinced him, so he's He's just like, he doesn't like the idea, but he's gonna do it, and he's gonna keep a fucking close ass eye on you.
Make me athletics check.
Can I assist?
Yeah, with advantage.
Woo, thank God for the advantage. That is...
You feel a crack in your neck.
Oh, Jesus. 22.
You feel a crack in your neck, and
No, Jesus.
as your head just kind of, as the thing just, and the chain breaks. By the way, do you want to know what you would have had to roll to beat that?
What?
15.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been that bad then, but
He only
the
has a
class-
+5, so you would have had to roll at least
Yeah.
a 10.
Oh, about to say
Yeah.
when the clasp was melted together so that you couldn't undo it, it kind of weakened it slightly as well because it kind of messes with the integrity of it.
Fair.
Fair.
So that's the only reason it was DC 15.
Cool.
Before, if you tried to strengthen it off, it'd been DC 20.
Oh, good.
Enchanted chains.
I will just hold on to that, and she'll take the amulet. And I'm probably gonna do some talking or napping or something and see what
Dying.
happens.
I'm not leaving you alone. You already said that you wanted someone there.
That's fair. That's fair. I can probably prop myself up in the corner or something. I've slept on every street here, so I know some
Oof.
safe places.
I'll just stand here then.
Okay, I go find a
He'll
comfortable corner.
stay nearby her, just kind of keep an eye on her then.
Alright.
I'm gonna first try seeing, like, reaching out with with my mind, I guess, going, I don't know who's doing this, but, explain the names! This is confusing! I don't know, this is weird. No, don't know. Hello?
New curse who this?
Yeah, right. New curse.
Pretty much.
What we doing? What's going on? What do? You sit there for a moment. You sit there. And sit there. And sit there. And sit there.
Who are we resurrecting?
And sit there.
So apparently nothing's happening. I'm gonna sleep. Maybe you should try.
I'm gonna wake up Puffle.
I'm. Hold that thought. Hello?
Hello? You want to know why?
Preferably, yes.
They are nuisance.
To who? Exactly?
Me.
And who are you? Pray tell?
The one who watches everything.
That seems like a very long name. Do you have like a nickname or something that I can call you?
I really hope she's saying this in her head. Is she saying this out loud?
What's
hold
fine.
on.
Roll a decision.
So slight comic relief while I think of something else to say here. Photo for you guys. Huffle wrote in her journal. I'm send me towards Letari. I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Yes, she is saying this out loud.
Oh no.
And he's
Psycho on
face
the corner.
palming.
Psycho on the corner.
See the disappointment of the. Oh god, she's talking to
That is
something.
beautiful, I love it.
It's fine.
You mortals wanting to know names.
It's helpful to know who you're talking to.
I'll just say this. I am darkness.
Batman?
Still doesn't sound like a name.
Okay, can we get off the fucking name subject? Why the fuck are the names on the barrel?
Apparently they're a nuisance. Hold on.
He only hears half the conversation, so he's just responding to her at this point. Like, get off the fucking names. Move on.
Just like, why my gun? Why me? What? Who are these?
As you encounter them, we claim them.
I don't think that's how that works, as I'm the one holding the gun.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Cool.
Once again, he's face-palming it after she says that.
That's a natural one.
Ooh.
As you're sitting there, you make the comment, I'm the one holding the gun. Stalverk, you just notice after she says
I don't
that,
even know if he's. She says
you
that
notice
he
her
face
you notice her hand holding the gun just shoots out to the side, up, down, and just starts. Are you sure?
What do you want?
We want them dead.
Why?
Their time is over.
I don't even know who the second person is.
He's choosing to help those who wish to resurrect one who has been dead for a while. Who should stay dead.
Okay, that's still not helpful, because you said, like, encountered, which technically means that I've met them. I haven't met this person before.
You did.
And this is where dots connect and go, oh no. Oh, that's bad.
But don't worry. You're merely the instrument to their demise.
And what if I didn't want to be?
Make me another wisdom saving throw.
Well, hold on. That's better. That's not a 1. That's an 11.
Silver, after you hear her ask that, you notice the gun just snaps up to her head.
That's a 27 sleight of hand to take the necklace back from her. He's going to attempt to fix up, like, the chain a little bit while he's listening to this conversation.
All right, go ahead and make me an intelligence check to see if you can.
At this point, he's just like, okay.
You feel right trying to put pieces back together. Like, okay,
he has a feeling this thing won't kill her.
We have to fix this.
Yeah.
We gotta do this.
That is a 16 plus 3, so 19.
That works. You put it together.
Just nonchalantly on the sidelines, like this.
It's just
done with the shit.
It's not working. There we go. Ding. Let's see. Are you sure you want to fight now?
And he walks over and sticks it on her.
Can I remove the gun from my head? Oh God! Stalverk, I can't move my arm.
Well,
I will tell you this. I'll tell you this.
Uh-huh.
You never tried to contact the person after the name was put on before.
No, because I didn't think much of it.
That's to say, this thing dwarfs Orthax.
What do I roll if I want to kick the gun out of her hand?
Roll me a strength check.
Well, that's a 21 then, because it's a 19.
You knocked the gun out of her hand, but her hand is still.
Well, he'd rather at least the gun be away from her hand.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well,
Don't
then
go
putting
threatening
that
us like
on.
that.
Putting
Your
that
hand
on
could be there,
pause.
but it's less threatening now, see?
Yes, it is. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was contacting Satan.
No, you weren't contacting Satan because I would have recognized
No, it's the wrong
the
person.
voice.
Yeah.
That's a whole different god, man. Like,
You're
A different
you're
Satan.
yeah.
like super Satan.
Yeah,
Who
Huffle,
can
look, sweetie, love, I recognize that this was a dumb decision.
Well,
for the
he
science.
realizes the necklace did not work, so it probably wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah,
See, Drag, there's
I
Super
love you
Saiyan,
so
and then
much.
there's Super Satan.
exactly.
Look, Huffle, I love
Mhm.
you. I know it's fine, and I will make up for my terrible, terrible decision making. It's
Will you, though?
fine.
Not today, Satan. That's gonna be Raven to Asmodeus at one point, be like, not today, Satan! Just bitch slaps him with her quarterstaff. Or her umbrella. Oh
Yeah, I
my
was
god,
gonna
if
say.
I hit the devil with my umbrella.
That
Can't
one
shillelagh
point of
on your
damage, though.
I don't have
Oh.
shillelagh.
Oh, that's
Look.
unfortunate.
You can be disappointed in me. I'm disappointed in me. I feel like every time she tries to do, like, she did the smart thing. She went to somebody and said, I think I'm gonna do it dumb. Either stop me from doing the dumb and I'll go do it by myself, or help me do the
She
dumb.
persuaded him, though, so it was like, damn it.
It's the safe word. Oh my god.
Don't worry, Huffle. I'm
Shillelagh.
pretty sure the necklace wasn't the dumb thing.
Yeah, I don't think the necklace mattered, and he's about to do something else now that he's realizing, okay, this is an issue. Hold on a second.
It's fine.
Is it fine?
Is
this
it fine?
fine?
Is it fine? He's gonna pick up.
Not fine.
He's gonna pick up the gun, and he's gonna pick up Letari and throw her over his shoulder.
I am going to respond to the voice and go, look, you obviously want me to do things, so in order to do that, kind of need to be alive, so can you just leave me alone for a minute?
And he's gonna head back inside.
Your
Towards
arm relaxes.
Huffle's room.
Your arm relaxes, and what you hear after. Orthax was an insect. I laugh at the thought of that amulet. It does nothing.
Good to know.
He's not even being quiet about it. Just bangs on the door for Huffle.
Well, you hear one last thing.
Whatever he can.
Yep.
Now, next time you try and contact, ask something useful.
Yes, sir.
Just the squeak.
The Raven might hear the banging, but he's definitely trying to get
Yeah.
Huffle to like wake the fuck up.
Oh yeah, if she hears the banging, she's gonna look outside and like
He's got
kind of
Letari over his shoulder. It's fine.
What's happening?
It's fine.
It's not fine. She contacted whatever the
one
thing
second.
was.
Letari, I'd like to point out that this is the second time you've been up in the air today.
You know, I think it's going to become a habit, unfortunately.
And I'm not putting you down until Huffle tells me to.
I can walk.
Well, give me one moment.
No, this is just the conversation in the hallway at this point.
That's fair. Well, I have her rolling something for me.
Oh, good.
Good.
Because I'll go ahead and read what she says. She said, Huffle has the dagger under her pillow and throws it at the sound because she's a bit on edge. Stalverk, as you're knocking on the door, you hear a thump. And you see the tip of a dagger poking through the door.
Jumpy.
Oh,
She rolled a 24.
She's not feeling well.
Jumpy. Huffle?
What?
Letari did a dumb again.
You hear you hear it. Oh. Bring her in here.
What did Letari do this time?
I did a science. Things are much worse than I originally thought. It's fine.
Amulet doesn't stop whatever the fuck this thing is as he's walking in the door.
Imagine hold on. Whatever this is, the amulet ain't stopping it.
Yeah, he's holding up the gun. He's like not letting Letari grab it, by the way, if she's trying.
Huffle is groggily glaring at you, Letari. Like just staring at you. She's obviously a little peeved.
Hi, I didn't want to wake you. It's fine. I did a science, and I found out.
You already woke me before you left.
Yeah, but I didn't think it was gonna get this bad. And you needed sleep.
Never do. Well, so did you, but you can go back to bed.
I was gonna go back to bed, and I'm definitely maybe gonna go back to bed now.
Yeah, he would do this. He tosses her on the bed.
Don't worry, I'm just throwing it up slightly, it's fine.
And he hands the gun to Huffle.
Oh boy, this is going to be interesting.
Eat the tiefling.
Tiefling. Actually, roll me a strength check to yeet the tiefling.
Oh, how dare.
Does he actually have to, yeet her? I thought he would just drop her on the bed.
Oh, if you're just dropping her, then no.
Yeah.
The way you said just toss, you just kind of go, you just kind of offload toss kind of thing. Like, see if you actually overshoot the bed or,
I mean, he might, but no, he actually would walk over and just drop her, basically, on the bed.
Fair.
Look, we can talk about it in the morning when things are light and it's not as scary and it's fine.
Oh, so there's a second name on that gun.
Of course.
Which, by the way, who is that? Because something clicked, I noticed.
Apparently, you remember the changeling?
Oh no.
That we met this morning at the house that did the murder and wanted to take the blood? That guy. That's who that guy is.
Yeah, David at the corner of the door being woken up by this. Pretty sure this morning is now yesterday.
Go to bed.
I'm sure morning is now yesterday.
What? Oh wait. Okay. Raven would have gone back into the room with Nall because she doesn't know how the thing got Nall's blood, but she knows that as long as she's in here, it's less likely to happen again.
You think?
Yeah, of course I think that, because I don't have any evidence. Yeah, I don't have any evidence to say otherwise.
Okay, so pardon for things because Huffle would not be fully awake.
Give Huffle the gun.
You give her the gun. You see her look it over. She still does not look happy, obviously. She looks it over, places it on her bed, gets up.
Oh boy.
Over to Letari.
Uh-huh.
Now, Stalverk, this might be the first time you saw Huffle do this. I'm not sure. She grabs Letari by one of her horns.
Ow! 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 That's attached to my head.
And you just
Tool
hear,
my head.
I'm not yelling or being loud with it, but well, I'll be a little, obvious about what the intention is. When will you listen to me?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Taking the locket off is bad. Why don't you listen?
Okay, to be fair, the locket didn't matter in the first place after all. And we only found this out after I did the science.
After I put it back on her.
Great. And she kind of lets go.
Ow. Rubbing said horn.
I didn't know this actually caused pain. I'll remember that.
Fair.
It's like hair.
Good to know.
Oh.
Dear.
I just picture like the.
He's a tall motherfucker. He could drag you, literally.
Yeah.
Come with me. Look, mother grabbing child by the ear, pulling him along? Nah, it's Stalverk grabbing Letari by the horn. Come on. No, I want to fight him. Just give me a moment. Everything's fine.
I'm just gonna go back in this direction.
Go to bed.
Okay.
It's fine. Uh-oh.
I'll wake you up for second shift. It's fine.
Yeah,
No.
He just walks over to David and just shoves him back in the room. Closes the door.
Oh wait, Raven's actually gonna peek back out of Null's room and look over at Stalverk. Didn't you say you were gonna go to sleep?
I was dealing with Letari.
Are you going to go to sleep now?
Said I'd nap. I didn't say I'd be inside.
Oh boy, here we go. So, she kind of just stares down at you. Letari,
Yeah.
Percy died because of this. Do you want to die? Is that what you want?
No, I don't
How'd
want
you
to
even get it off in the first place?
I may have had help. It's fine.
She immediately, her eyes just drift over to you, Stalverk.
And he looks away.
Look, it was either look, I could have either one had help or two done it by myself, which would have been much, much worse.
I avoid all eye contact with her.
He was watching, and so he saw everything, and so he was able to, make sure I didn't shoot myself, which almost happened. It's fine.
Totally not making the situation worse.
Don't worry. The trigger wouldn't have been pulled this time.
I'm not a fan of hearing voices in my head. Look, we have other stuff to deal with, so it's fine.
So,
Uh-huh.
Stalverk, you're not making eye contact with her,
Mm-hmm.
right? You're not making eye contact with Huffle, right?
Nope, I am avoiding
She
all.
stares at you, walks over to you,
Oh god.
and punches you really hard in the arm.
Ow.
Do it again. I'll use my dagger next time.
You know, that'd probably hurt more.
Oh no. I don't know what she would do. I gotta wait to see what she would do with that.
Is this all very audible? Can Raven?
He
hear
did a
this stuff at all?
sarcastic ow. I'm pretty sure he was like, eh. I just got punched by a tiny person.
I'm very sure, you would hear it.
Okay. Alright. This time Raven's actually going to leave the room. Hopefully, hoping nothing happens to Nall while she's gone. She's gonna go across the room and go into Letari's room.
If Null is back, make me a dexterity saving. No, I'm kidding.
Don't you do this to me.
Oh no. So Huffle continues to glare at you. Then you feel her fist hit you across the jaw, and she just walks out the room without saying a word.
Walks out of the room?
Yeah, Huffle walks out of the room after decking
boy.
Stalverk in the jaw.
I'm gonna go deal with that.
I think
Yeah.
You know,
I feel like you might not be able to help that. I've been able to. You guys have been very loud. I'm surprised you haven't woken up Null out of all people. But yeah,
just got
I
punched
feel
in the
like-
face by a girl. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Ow.
well,
That one actually hurt the second time.
well, when you piss someone off, they usually will punch. They sometimes will punch you.
Oh, she's clearly walking out the building. Oof. Okay.
Yeah, I'm grabbing my gun and chasing after Huffle.
So, by the way, as you go to run out the room,
Mhm.
Oi! What the fuck? You are some of the noisiest fuckers that have stayed here.
Sorry,
What are
my
you
Do you have a
doing?
fucking problem with it?
Sir, I
You see him look up at you and you see lightning flash across his eyes. Don't tempt me.
we're very sorry, sir. If
Can do that too.
we promise we'll be quiet for the rest of the evening. I apologize on the behalf of my friends. Perhaps you can go back to sleep and I'll make sure that we try to be a bit more quiet.
Good. I don't think you want to wake up Mr. Thunderbrand again.
Oh, jeez.
And you see him just kind of walk back into the room.
Damn, I was.
I look at Stalverk, I look at Letari.
What?
You two, quiet.
I've been quiet.
Either sleep or be quiet. She's looking at Letari as she says this. I'm going back into Null's room to make sure nothing else happens to Null tonight. I don't do anything else stupid this evening.
Well, you'll see in a second, Samantha.
And she's gonna walk back to the room.
All right.
She's heading after Huffle.
So you go after
I
Huffle.
got punched by Huffle, Fluffy. I got punched by Huffle.
Yeah.
After getting punched in the arm and doing a sarcastic ow.
Yeah, a punch in the arm hard. Ow. Next time I'll use the dagger. I'm sure that'll hurt more. Whack!
Yeah.
Just boxer sucker punch right to the chin. Thwack!
I'm gonna
So,
go out
Mhm.
on my
Oh, go
fucking patrol. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
anyways,
I just got punched by a tiny person.
so you go to follow Huffle, by the way, Letari, and you go out the building, and you see her walking back towards the storage house that you guys came from originally when you got here.
I'm gonna follow her.
And she is currently just pacing. She's not, Yes?
I am really, 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 really sorry. I just I get curious, and you know how things go when I get curious, and it's obvious that this is a little bit bigger than we originally thought, but now we know how bad this actually is, because now we know that this thing is much worse. And now we have some things to go off of, and we know who the second name on the barrel is, and
Oh no, that's gonna hurt. She's just gonna look at you.
uh-huh.
Do you not trust me?
Of course I trust you.
Then why didn't you tell me about it?
Latari's tail kind of wraps around her leg. She's very, very like,
Does that?
uh-huh. You have already been through a lot in the last 24 hours, and this only just happened. I was going to tell you when I had more information. I didn't want you to worry. Until there was something to worry about.
Give me one moment.
Yep. It's a typing huffle.
I love typing huffle.
And she's also on a delay too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I think she started typing as I finished saying as far as what I did.
Good thing he had his mask on, because that probably would have hurt a lot more.
Yeah. So how did it feel to be punched by a wizard?
I mean, he didn't take damage. It's more of an
He didn't.
emotional ow.
It's oh, okay. What the
Oh,
hell?
the
He's
wizard
not
cast
really
this with
threatened by her. Yeah, he's not really
No,
threatened.
it's just like, ow, really? Ow, okay.
Mm.
But, yeah.
Still hurts, but probably won't leave a bruise. Maybe. He'll find out when he takes the mask off, I guess.
Right. Also, I will say, the darkness obviously is not his name.
Yeah.
So he'll relate to something else farther along. It's fine.
Cool.
She looks back at you. I tell you everything. I've told you stuff not even my own parents know. So what if I've been through stuff you were... So what if I've been through stuff you were there for me through it? Why won't you let me do the same? Oofskis. Oofskis.
I don't have a logical explanation for that. I wish I could tell you why. I do trust you, and I always go to you when I figure out things that might need your expertise. You're extremely bright and super amazing, and I don't. I'm still learning a lot of things, including how to be a friend. I'm sorry. I was going to tell you. I just wanted to have all the facts before.
Indeed. Probably not, but murder? Somebody demands sacrifices. Sacrifices have slowed down in the last few years.
It's fine.
From another.
Oh boy.
She's just staring at the ground, and you hear, I just want to know why you keep putting yourself in harm's way. She grabs you on the shoulders. Letari, I care for you so very deeply. Please, please don't do that ever again. I can't lose you. I don't know if I would survive.
I'll
And
be
you
more
broke the
careful.
DM. Motherfucker.
I'll be more careful. I can't promise I won't do dumb things because I continuously do dumb things even though I think they're the right things to do. I will try. I'll do what I can, and unfortunately I may not have control over this thing, but I'm going to have to count on you to make sure I literally don't shoot somebody that I shouldn't be shooting.
Focus, Jay. Focus.
I'm
Waiting on the huffle.
waiting.
He writes
So
cuddles in
funny.
chat and
Yes,
stuff.
I did. But I have to wait. I was doing something else. Plus, broken DM at the moment because feels. Feels. It's covered up by torturing Letari again.
Hey.
Or Raven.
What? I wasn't fully paying attention. The fuck happened?
Well.
Okay.
Huffle and
I
Letari
heard
having
everything
heart to
with,
heart, basically.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard that part. I did hear that part. I just heard
I was
Raven
fucking
being
with you.
mentioned.
Yeah.
He's
while
just
as
joking.
far as while I was waiting, I was like, who should I torture? Huffle gives you a hug and just please tell me next time. She gives you a small kiss on the forehead, and I'm sorry for yelling.
It's okay. Totally deserved it that time.
Poor Stalverk was just like convinced to help, but poor man
Ain't
was
it? Poor
punched in the face.
Stalverk gets
Yeah.
decked, gets,
Don't blame him too much. Stalverk was literally the first person I ran into after you, and well, he's stronger than me by a lot. So it'll be okay. And if we stick here with them and stuff, and if they stick with us, then everything will be fine. Right? That's how that works.
Sure. Yeah, I probably should go, apologize to, him.
Maybe just a little bit. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you back in the room.
Yeah.
And she gives her one more hug and then runs back up to her room.
Okay. So, Stalverk, what are you doing?
He probably actually went out, and kind of went into the alley and sat down.
Okay. So, as you went in after you picked up Letari, your little friend kind of hopped off and was waiting for you. And as you step out, you just feel and lands on your shoulder.
I am petting the cat while I'm sitting there.
The cat bird
thing.
fox thing.
Yeah.
The cat bird fox. EvilFluffy.
We'll eventually show stream what that is, I guess.
Yeah, I say once get picture and get token and stuff
You have the picture somewhere in the DMs.
somewhere.
I could try to send it.
Actually, you know what? Hold on.
I
Scrolly.
have it saved somewhere.
Fair. It's in here somewhere. Give me a second. Ah, it's right. Found it. Minimize. Drag you here.
Maximize.
Enhance.
Drag you there.
Zoom in. Enhance.
Enhance.
Cat burb. There we go. That's what I'm going to call it. Cat burb. Object.
I mean, I imagine we'll figure out, he'll figure out a name for it eventually, but right now he's just he's not sure if it's sticking around or not.
Fair. That's very fair. Select. Cloud. Upload. Desktop. Cat burb. Select. Cloud. Upload. Cat burb. Cat fox burb. Fox burb.
Oh my goodness.
It's the burb.
Wow, that is a big token. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
basically
know.
what it looks like. It's adorable.
Mhm.
I found
It's so
that by
cute.
complete accident, and I was like, I need this in my life! That's not gonna work. Trust me on that. We've tried that before. It will eventually fall. Is it staying? We weren't able to get that to work a while back.
Huh.
We tried that with Squeakers, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squeakers
like
kept
now it's-
falling off.
Now the thing is apparently eating concrete. Like the familiars work, and you
Physics.
started going. Eh.
Yeah.
How the fuck does it work?
It's
So
fine.
as you're sitting in the alley petting the fox burb,
Hmm.
Tar, you go inside, and Huffle's gonna go find Stalverk.
Who I imagine has hit that exhaustion point by this point.
Yeah, at this point, you have a point of exhaustion.
He probably looks a little tired.
Yeah, I say you find Stalverk. It's not hard to find him because you would have seen him walk out of the tavern shortly after Letari, and you would have seen him duck around into an alley. So you find him. Now, what y'all want with him? No, I'm just kidding.
And he just looks at her. I waits.
She stabs him.
Oh, Jesus.
I told you I'd fight him.
Oh no.
Be some shit.
I hit my face.
I would recommend not hitting your desk.
You
Especially
know,
if it did nothing to hurt you to begin with.
it
That's
right
a bold
now
assumption to make.
hurt me emotionally.
It hurt me mentally when I face desked.
Oh, dear Lord, no.
How does that make you feel?
Pain.
Pain. In pain.
Couldn't face myself.
Oh.
You see her come around the corner. She approaches you and kind of sits down in front of you. Hey, I'm really sorry. I just got really mad. And she kind of turned and started digging in one of her little side bags. And you a small cookie-looking thing.
Thank you.
Here, sorry again. Just
I
promise to keep her safe if I'm not around.
I probably deserved it anyways. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'll keep her as safe as I can. Wasn't really sure what else to do when nothing else worked. What I brought her to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm,
Cricket chirp, cricket chirp.
Don't worry, Null will find
Okay.
out all about this in the morning.
Yeah, he will.
Oh yeah.
She'll kind of stand up, pat your shoulder. Don't stay up too late. You need sleep.
I'll be fine.
Sure you will. And she'll just walk back. And you're left alone, the little fox cat.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna roll to see if he passes the fuck out while sitting there or not. He might not. It's an 18 for con save, so maybe. I think he stays up.
You do, actually.
I think I'll be fine. It's
We'll say,
fine.
had you actually rolled a 15 or lower, you would have.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
You would have just zonked. It's
Been
gone.
passed out in the alley.
Just people come by in the morning, just you see coins laying next to you.
No. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
Well, morning comes eventually. All of you, -1, well, 2. All of you guys slept. All of you guys slept. All of you guys slept. All of you guys sleep. Some more peaceful than others.
He's in the fucking tavern drinking coffee. Trying to wake himself up.
So now wakes up.
Yep.
Is Raven still in the room?
Yeah.
Cool. So you hear this really easily. What
Really
the
easy.
fuck? Sits straight up.
Raven physically jumps in her chair. Are you okay?
I feel proud of myself.
No.
What happened?
Well, I had well, not a nice dream, not a bad dream. But then I had a vision. Remember the creepy guy? No, he was in there. In a cave. And there's a person trying to resurrect thing using my blood. So my blood's in the cave somewhere, apparently.
Was this a cave in a mountain?
I mean, possibly. Wait, what did you know?
This might be unrelated, you know, but like, and last night, around the middle of the night, I saw a flash of green light from the mountains.
Cool.
I wasn't sure if it actually happened or not because Stalverk didn't see it. But
Cool.
I will say,
The
No.
Stomp does
Mhm.
mention things.
also, you living as far as you military living here for so long, you know about how far the mountains are from town.
Mhm.
That set of mountains, anyways, that she's referring to, because you know which ones you can see from the.
Yeah.
You can figure which ones you can see. About 50 miles away. They're big mountains.
Cool.
And she saw a very visible green flash.
Yeah. Cool. We need to gather everyone.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know if they figured this out last night, but there was a bit of a fight between Letari, Stalverk, and Huffle, which resulted in Huffle punching Stalverk in the face and walking out of the room. And a certain dwarf getting very angry at us.
I don't give a fuck about
And
the dwarf.
I may or may not have yelled at Stalverk and Letari.
The dwarf can go shove it.
I didn't want to bother anybody.
Here's the least of my concerns right now. Right now, someone's trying to resurrect something with my blood.
Yeah, that's true.
So, first things first, let's gather everyone.
Well, as you're finishing up this little conversation there, you hear boom against your wall to your room. I don't give a fuck about you two either.
Cool!
I didn't say
Fuck off.
anything.
Bad day. Not really in the mood.
Well, yeah, bad life. Get over it. It gets worse.
Will you shut the fuck up there?
Just
15 perception check.
yeah. About to say, the only reason he was able to hear their conversation, he nat 20'd.
He just hears a guy yelling through the wall downstairs, so he's like, "Shut up!"
I was gonna just walk out the door.
Okay.
Raven will follow.
Has the note. David is not down there.
David's not what?
David is not down there yet.
Not down
Well,
there.
he's not walking down there. He's knocking on every door, basically, on his way that he knows which rooms they are in.
Which David
knocks on
realized
the
he was
door.
never woken up for a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the coffee has to be a thing before proper brain function can happen.
That's fair.
Wake up, guys. We have a problem.
Is this a problem that coffee can fix? Because that's kind of my plan.
Well, you can drink coffee when we get downstairs, but was a problem that's not gonna fix.
Okay, so world ending crisis. Gotcha.
Possibly. I don't know. Something about resurrection. It's not good.
To fill you in,
You know,
he may have had it. Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna coffee.
You can go ahead.
Nago Silver, Letari, and Helpful and Nox.
What? No, 5 more minutes.
Don't have that. Blood's being used. We know where it is, I think.
What?
Explain more over coffee.
You know, I probably have something that. Okay, gets up.
Alright.
Probably heads downstairs.
Yeah, he's just sitting at a table in the corner with a coffee cup, kind of just head in hand.
Did you ever go to bed?
He just
Wait.
shrugs.
Did you not sleep?
Mm.
He was up when I got up last night.
Stalverk, I thought you said you were gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised you believed that.
I'll slap you one of these days.
I already got punched. I really don't need another person hitting me.
Is anyone looking at Raven when Stalverk says that?
I don't know. Are there?
No.
Latari's watching everybody, so.
Okay, so Letari might notice when Stalverk says that Raven looks like she kind of dies a little bit on the inside. Just kind of like looks like a lot sadder. And she kinda just awkwardly looks down, just like, okay, it's fine.
He's also, I don't know, is tiny creature still on his shoulder?
Mm.
While he's inside?
Means it is earlier in the morning. You know, not a lot of people there. When you guys walk down, you see curled up on a bench or on one of the little stools next to a little winged creature asleep.
Cool.
Guess we have a pet now.
Yep.
Boy, where'd the fuzzy thing come from?
I fed it, it followed me, it's here now.
David,
Right.
coffee. Everyone coffee. We have a problem.
Yeah,
Make that
boy,
two.
wait a fucking minute.
Cool.
Yes.
Cool, two problems.
Can we just stack on all the problems? I have a headache,
You
Yep.
remember Creepy?
unfortunately.
Yeah. He got my blood and he brought to a person, apparently. Which they were going to apparently use to resurrect someone in a cave. And Raven saw a green flash of light from the mountains about 50 miles out. I don't
Oh,
think I have to explain how big of a flash of light that has to be seen that easily.
so Soren did make it to his partner's. Cool.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
need to see it. I hope
Who's
my
Soren?
family.
Ah, yes, Soren. That's our guy's name.
Cool. I know it's on
Creepy
his
guy's
bird.
name.
Yeah, it turns out he's one of my family's contacts too. That's an interesting
Oh.
thing.
And
Had to
gets
speak of
worse.
that in the past.
And gets worse. Puts gun on table with his barrel up. I apparently have made some mistakes.
Which, by the way, when you do that, well, first, one other thing. Helps me walk up behind you, Stalverk, and lightly do a little to the back of your head.
Ow!
I told you to go to sleep, you dork.
I was patrolling. Leave me alone.
We have
Leave
more
me
people.
alone.
We have multiple people who can.
But
You all needed your sleep. You spent a
Would
lot
you lay
more
the-
than I did.
I
you
don't need sleep.
when you lay the gun on the table,
Mm-hmm.
you hear a voice creep into your head again.
Not again.
The other has shown herself.
Mm?
She's now a target too.
Who? No. Who?
You
Why?
see one of the barrels glow. All of you see the barrel glow. And then it fades.
Name?
Is that something that normally happens?
Well, I'll tell you have to flip the gun over to see the other names.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She slowly turns it over. And by the way, she was still talking out loud to this thing, by the by,
Yeah.
guys.
Can
In
you stop
common.
talking to the voices in your head?
In common, you see the name Delilah.
Who the fuck
Ah.
is Delilah?
Oh,
I don't know.
Hey there,
Is it-
Delilah.
is it this person? And he's going to use minor illusion to cast what he saw in that vision. When she pulled the hood down.
What kind of reaction do I have to this?
You have no reaction. Huffle has no reaction. None of you have any reaction. But
Okay, yep. Yeah, that's her.
You seem like you're okay.
Are
She's
you
got voices in her head now.
I don't
Oh,
like
I've
that gun
had-
anymore.
I've had that happen to me before. It's not very pleasant. I'm sorry.
No, this is
Trust me, Raven. You'll get used to this.
this is
Wait, is that Asmodeus talking in my head? Hold
Yes.
on.
What is the
Raven
melting
is-
point of metal?
Raven
No
immediately
touching. Just look, it's gotten a little bit worse than just a voice in my head. Apparently it has a control over my body at certain points, and we found this out by accident last night, or by purpose, however you want to look at it.
What's your gun made of, Letari?
Are you doing the same thing I was
Why?
doing?
Well, no, he rolled an intelligence check to see if he could actually say that.
What is your gun made of?
Probably just like scrap pieces of metal. It's not real great. It's just whatever was able to take the damage that was coming out.
Steel,
Excluding the fact that it's now magic.
lead,
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
iron.
So melting point of aluminum is 1,220.
He's just gonna throw out a random number that he knows would like destroy all of those metals that it's made of. Somewhere around 1,500 degrees.
David,
Fireball!
how
Yeah,
hot do your magic go?
To your
I know,
magic
I
go.
actually thought to measure that shot.
Maybe not destroy my life's work.
You have
Maybe.
another one that you're building, it's fine.
Yes, but that's gonna take some time.
You can certainly try.
Okay, you need to shut up.
Or
that I don't know if you're talking to
you could
your,
ask the person that you took the notes from to build the thing.
Can't do that. That seems like a bad idea considering what's in my head. I don't think he's going to just build me another weapon.
No, I didn't mean that. I just meant he probably would know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
Well, the Orthax
Ruffle.
thing.
Yeah, do you got any advice on that? Does that like make sense to ask him? Maybe somebody back at the castle knows this person that's on the name now.
I mean, maybe. I know he wrote some notes regarding everything, but he didn't really talk much about any of the other stuff.
who's this he?
Percival Derolo.
Cool.
See Raven do the whole gulp. Oh.
Yeah, Raven.
Who is that exactly? Again,
He's the owner of the castle.
was he told that part? 'Cause I know he didn't get a name, but was he
No.
told that? Okay, so he wouldn't have any reason to say anything.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know who all knows that Percy owns the castle, but yeah.
Huffle, Letari.
Well, he wasn't. Yeah, he
You.
wasn't given like a name or anything when he talked to Percy.
Was he-
So
Yeah.
I mean, some of this. I think David saw his portrait hung up in the
Yeah.
in the halls, so he knows that name's connected to Whitestone Castle.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Yeah, unless he's given a description, he's not gonna say shit.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. He might. Never mind.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Dropping that secret bomb, okay.
No, Raven's not gonna say it. Raven is not gonna say it. Unless someone tries to push her now, she's not going to say it.
But apparently I have a hit list according to Stalverk now, and so we're just going to,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
they like control her too, so that's a thing that we have to deal with.
We'll deal with that whole thing, and somehow I don't know.
Okay, we've got a couple things. We were originally gonna go to jail today,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure we have some priorities before we deal with that, because that guy seems fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems like he's kind of
That guy
stuck
seems fine.
there.
We'll deal with that last.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair.
Dealing with this, I have no clue. He's pointing to Letari.
I don't either.
Well, then we're traveling to the mountain, because I have no idea what to do then.
You?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you not sleep?
Oh boy.
He just gives a shrug.
Me none.
Oh, where the fucking... What happened to my second shift?
Really, David? Really?
Hey, I'm slow in the mornings and the coffee's kicking in. Alright.
Null's gonna walk kind of in front of Stalverk and point at him. Do I need to make sure you sleep at night?
Oh boy.
I did it to Letari.
Oh boy.
No, Mom, you don't need to.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
Just stares at you.
Latari's sliding down in her chair.
This is what he would do. I'm regretting everything he's saying, but he would say it.
No, Mom.
You just see this
Not
like arcane
big.
energy just bounce around his hand.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, scary.
Hmm. No. Do need you conscious.
Hmm?
Yeah. He's just gonna walk away with that mark. Remember, Stalverk, I do have the spare of a dying cantrip.
You can actually knock me down.
I have my ways. He just gives him a wink and walks off.
Ooh, okay.
This is the weirdest flirting I've ever seen.
I know.
I was gonna say, Raven is 100% gonna say in character. Do you guys notice that they're winking a lot at Stalverk specifically?
You know,
I don't know if Nal would be able to hear this or not, but
I don't know. I'm waiting. I don't know.
She wasn't whispering. She was saying it rather loud, rather out loud.
I'm curious as if anyone's noticed something.
Yeah, because he's
Yeah,
been holding his head. Like he originally was just like sitting there holding his head with the headache.
I'm guessing that would be a perception check to see if we notice, or
Probably. I don't know what the DC would be for that.
yeah. Damn.
Yes.
Are you paying any attention?
I am.
Okay.
What's
The DC wouldn't be very high if he's sitting there holding his head.
Yeah, now he's kind of just like doing that again. Now Null's walked away.
18.
It's a 10.
Yeah. Both of you see it. Is anybody else going to roll, or just...
David would be going purely off passive right now.
You still see it.
Wait, what are we looking for specifically right now?
He's missing a ring.
He was given a ring, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Stalverk is missing a ring, and Null's got a new one.
Well, no, he was
No,
also...
Null's missing a ring, and Stalverk's got
Oh.
a new one.
Yeah,
That one.
Stalverk was
Yeah,
not wearing rings before.
That's right.
Is Letari next to
And it
Raven?
was...
Yeah, probably.
Raven's gonna
It was
kind
a
of
gold ring with a ruby in it? Remember right?
Mhm.
Raven's gonna lean over to Letari. Did they get like? Did someone propose to the other when I?
Yeah,
Because Mal's also wearing a ring, and Letari's the only one who knows that.
Yeah. I don't.
You know,
I saw. There's they move fast.
you know what?
I don't.
I'm gonna be this dick. Just like
Oh no.
See, Raven was being quiet. I don't think Letari can physically be quiet, so Letari
Yeah,
probably
you
said
know,
this very loudly.
which makes this so much better.
He kind of looks at Letari, like, really confused.
So, when's the wedding?
What?
I actually would like to know if it hasn't already happened because Null had a ring too.
What? He's like looking back and forth.
I'm
Stalverk
mostly
did
just
not
poking fun at
propose
this.
to you.
Uh,
Raven's gonna be outright about it. Stalverk did not propose to you.
I have no idea why you would think that.
Well, you have a ring on your hand, and Null doesn't have a ring on his hand anymore. On their hand anymore.
He enchanted it?
So, yeah, let's say, I was trying to say, you just, that's the only one confused
I'm not even
by
gonna
it.
try to roll the stealth check for the fucking blush on his face. Like, dear lord,
Yeah,
yeah, he's
okay.
just like, dear god.
Can you guys not hear me?
No, we can hear you.
No, we can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear
'Cause
you.
I'm trying to, you're not the only ones as far as who noticed, because also, how would you just see how we'll just looking confused and we're like, okay. Then hopefully it does have something else as far as she's going to do, but it's going to have to people walk away from Stalverk a little bit.
It's fine. Null did not go very far. He's just outside the door.
Very fair.
I'm gonna see if he hears all this shit. Dang.
What was that?
I rolled a 14 perception to see if he hears. I'm sure at least he hears Letari.
You hear Letari clear as day.
Does he hear Raven just outright ask, "Did Null propose to you?"
If you weren't quiet about it, yeah.
Oh, she wasn't quiet about
Yeah,
it.
you heard that too.
And a very stuttering Stalverk of like, what the fuck?
What?
You know, I realize I may have gone a little bit far with this. The intention was merely to mess with you a little bit.
When the characters ship the characters.
Right.
I don't like that Fluffy's rolling for something.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm also rolling, so it's fine.
Null keeps his composure.
I would roll insight, but you're across the bar. You're across
He's
the tavern,
outside,
so-
technically.
Oh, yeah, you're outside.
I'm out the door. It's fine. Whenever you guys come back, he'll be completely composed.
Oh boy.
Because that's a 25.
Oh dear.
It's fine.
I totally deserve a prank or something along those lines, but it's fine. Right. So we have spooky mountain lights to look at, or at some point, you gotta figure out why a dude is sitting in prison when he should most likely be dead by now. Or something.
We can probably get some horses and head out for the mountains pretty quick. Plus, I think that's a little bit more priority.
It's not exactly like he's going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go look for horses.
I think I'm gonna go with you, sleepyhead.
I'm not that tired.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go bullshit on that.
You guys, go ahead first. I need to talk to Stalverk about something.
Okay, then I'm gonna go look for horses. Does anybody else want to join me?
Might as well. I don't have anything particular planned at the moment.
I'll go.
Great, we'll grab Null on the way out. We'll meet you guys outside. Later.
Okay.
And heads out.
Hi.
Alright.
Going to get horses.
Alright. I'm curious what Huffle's gonna say.
Yeah.
So, Huffle's gonna walk up to you. It wasn't a bad idea, suggesting, the one who dealt with all this before.
Oh, he's dealt with it before. I just figured because he made the gun, he could figure out
No,
things.
he's dealt with something, similar. I can try and get my mom to contact him, see if she can get a hold of him, see what he knows.
Alright.
And she just kind of smacks you a couple times on. I told you to sleep.
Ow!
She wasn't hitting,
I know.
slightly, but
Sounds
told
like
you to sleep.
small person smacking at me.
Help! But yeah,
It's mildly threatening.
Woohoo!
Come on. Go meet up with the others.
okay. She just kind of head out.
Picks up the kitty cat thing.
It kind of cuddles up against you.
Oh, yeah, he's just carrying the kitty cat.
Scar, and then you give cute cat. The DM taketh your sanity, the DM giveth it back.
It is
In the form of winged cat.
It is such a contradicting look, too. Just like
I know.
you look at him and then
Tough
you have
guy.
the cute tiny thing.
Kitty. Tiny fox wing thing.
See,
Those
As-
moments you see his softer sides.
aww.
It's fine.
As we walk up to Null,
I know why.
Raven's gonna like as he says like, "Hey," Raven's gonna say, "No, interesting question to ask you. Uh,
An interesting person to ask questions.
mostly because I couldn't actually get a full response from Stalverk. Did you happen to propose to Stalverk by any chance?
No. I mean, I gave him an enchanted item.
Can I insight that real quick?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You can.
That's a 13.
He's not lying.
Okay. Okay,
That was a 17 to keep his composure.
Yeah, I was about to say he wasn't rolling as far as to see if he was like, oh no, I did. No, it was to
More of a stealth of,
Okay.
I can't reveal feelings.
Okay, I was just wondering because I know I wasn't the only one who noticed that Stalverk had a new ring, and you didn't have yours anymore.
Oh yeah, I enchanted
I
it,
was mostly
so...
just fucking with him.
Oh, that too. But the ring, so whoever wears it, their weapons should bypass certain resistances for magical ones.
Ah,
Oh, okay.
So his rapier should be more effective.
that is a lot more convenient than my walk around.
Granted, he'll still benefit from anything you were going to give him.
Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah. That's fair.
So, you said we were going horses?
Yeah, we're gonna go check out your light thing to figure out the blood stuff.
Wait, does Trayan have horses? I don't think he would. I don't know if he does. Necessarily have horses.
He normally borrows them from the stables as far as close to the outskirts of town. He usually borrows them from them. He doesn't have the funds to actually get his own horses because he doesn't deliver his own stuff.
Yeah.
The only thing he usually uses the cart for is him and his help would kind of
Oh
fill
my
the
God.
cart and then take it into town.
Okay.
Or it sells it that way.
Well, the stable's at the edge of the town.
okay.
And he, Trayan, has a cart
No.
for, you know, now we don't have to get as many horses, and someone can lay down and take a nap on the way there.
That's a fair point.
I'm assuming Null's just staring at Stalverk as he walks out of the tavern. Just there's somebody.
As he sees it.
So somebody.
He just stares back.
So, is the cart one horse or two horse?
Okay, get down.
Cart's actually not. The cart's designed for one because but you can fit two. You can connect two to it.
He'll normally one, two could work.
Okay, then I'm gonna go get the horses. Then somebody else go make sure we can secure the cart, and then we'll meet in the middle and head on the way.
I'll go
Alright.
with you, Letari.
Okay.
Since you're not tired, you want to help pull a cart until we can get the horses.
Who's that directed at?
Or
The one who didn't sleep.
Hmm.
Sure,
A
I
specific
guess.
Stalverk.
I feel like this is a slight annoyed Null.
Very, very annoyed now.
He's being passive aggressive.
Yeah.
That's his most aggressive. Passive aggressive.
Yeah.
Well, he does get more aggressive, but that usually
Suit of armor.
a suit of armor and magic missile.
Yeah.
Mm.
Magic missile is also panic.
That too.
I'm just gonna go wherever I'm needed.
Eeny,
not
meeny,
three,
miny,
right?
moe. Right.
Which I feel like that's going to be Team Cart, because if we're only getting 2 horses, I don't think you... I'm overthinking the fuck out of this. I'm
Come
going to
on,
be Team
David.
Cart.
Alright, so 3 of you going to cart, 3 of you going to get the horses. I'm good?
Mhm.
I'm good.
Mhm.
Alright.
Boys and girls. What show are they watching?
You're right.
Yeah, my roommate's watching Criminal Minds.
Ah.
Ah, good one.
Yeah, sorry.
Copyright content. YouTube.
Can't even
Oh, dear.
understand it.
That's the thing. Can make out words every so often, but
It's fine.
It's when it gets
Oh.
I'm not paying
loud.
attention.
Yeah.
yeah, when the show actually starts getting loud, that's the only time you hear it. It's all good. You're all good,
Yes.
Lotus.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
Tell them to plug in headphones to it now. It might work.
Closed captions are great too.
Yeah, that too.
But that
But
requires
no,
effort.
not wrong. Requires reading. Oof.
Only a little bit if you're keeping the volume low.
Fair. So let me see. I want to roll a dice, see who we go with first.
Okay.
Fun.
Or actually, before David.
Where are they?
Evens or odds?
Potato has an odd numbers.
Okay, so odds.
Letters.
Cool. Okay, so Team Cart, odds. Team Horse, even.
Okay.
That's a 6.
So eventually we'll hoof it.
No.
I'm really hooked
Ow.
on it. It's gonna go great.
Can I cast Squish
No!
Array third level on myself?
What?
Just
Scorch
you
your
guys
eye?
are friends. Yep. Just third level on myself. Want to do it? Let's go.
Hi, David. You just see David. But no, you guys make your way to the horses, the stables, and make me perception checks. Hola, yeah.
Alright.
I'll let us see. Yeah.
Every perception check. I rolled
Everybody?
another fucking
Like,
3.
everybody, who are we at? Hold up.
The ones who are going to get the horses.
Ah.
I was
Oh,
like, yeah, it was a 6 I rolled for the team
Oh.
horses.
I got a 4. I don't see shit.
19.
There you go. Alright, I think she already rolled it, so it's good. Because she started typing just as I was about to send her perception. Well, I will say with the 4, you see shit, obviously, as you said.
Well, I would assume yes, considering we're going to be at a horse stable. So
Yeah. So you guys get to stables and you see it's not a rather big stable, right?
Mhm.
It has a few, I'd say, between you and Huffle, you guys, count out a few horses as far as that, and you look at the different horses you might need.
Mm-hmm.
There's maybe 5 there.
Okay.
And as you guys are walking towards it, you see somebody walk out of the building. It's the dwarf from earlier.
Ah, lovely.
Oh, yeah.
He kind of just eyes you guys as he walks past.
Raven awkwardly hides underneath her umbrella.
You see him walk over to one of the horses, and now there's 4 left. As he starts riding off.
Hello.
It's over here.
Hi.
Huh?
We need a couple of horses.
Couple of horses.
Yeah, to pull a cart.
Okay. To pull apart.
Pull a cart.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were trying to pull somebody apart. That would have been a messy situation to explain to the guard. Yeah.
Don't
yeah.
Raven, Raven starts snickering.
You enter the building all the way, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you're going to keep kind of, hey?
Can Raven enter the building?
Into the building.
Okay.
You can enter, you can't, it's residential type
I know,
thing
I wasn't
first.
sure. I wasn't
Yeah,
sure if this was
You can
a-
enter shops.
Okay, I wasn't sure if this was a shop or an actual like house that just
No,
happened
it's-
to have stuff like this.
This is the shop side.
Okay,
There's another
that's
extra
why-
residential side, yeah.
that's
You're
why
good.
I wanted to check.
Yeah, you're good. You guys enter, and behind kind of a setup of a counter as far as where you've got a bunch of papers and stuff, you see a much to your surprise, elderly man who looks like he could keel over any second. You said you need a couple?
Yes.
He kind of reaches forward slowly towards you. Flip the page. Let me see. Where's a couple? You only need two? Let's see. That one will do good, and that one. I have two of them here. 25 gold apiece.
Okay. So 50 gold in total?
Yeah.
I pull out a pouch of 50 gold and hand it over.
Yeah. He kind of holds out his hand. Give him gold. Oh, I didn't use the gold die as far as a reference point. He kind of he comes around it, and you see this guy's a little bit shorter than you thought he might have been. It seems he might have been standing on a stool or something.
Cool.
Yeah, leads you guys outside and kind of lifts his cane up enough to that one there and that one there. He points out a black mare, gray in the mane, and a I don't know how to describe the color. It's a mixture of colors as far as brown, white, and black as far as horse.
Mm-hmm.
Those two should do you guys good.
Okay. Thank you.
Uh-huh. And you're there, dear, with the umbrella.
Yeah.
Be careful. The toothy ones frighten them. The toothy ones. He kind of walks back in. He's been around a while for a reason.
Yeah.
To be fair, most people can probably figure out what she is just based on her pale skin and the umbrella.
You know?
At
You know-
24/7 outside.
You know what helps? When he has a 20 in wisdom.
Fair?
Because old guy. Old guy.
Old wise guy.
Can we
Yeah.
can we get going now?
Yep, we're good to go.
Don't know if you guys are paying attention, but she looks extremely uncomfortable, and she is holding her quarterstaff and her umbrella extremely tightly.
Mm-hmm.
Not just crossed, just like her knuckles are already pale, but they look a shade paler.
Oh
with
God!
With how tight she's
Ghost.
holding onto them.
Are you the box ghost? Cool.
I'm the quarterstaff ghost.
Okay. So, you guys take the horse and start making your way to Trans, which now cart group. Once you get across town, see Tran and Jed out there working in the field slightly. Roll me perception check, see if you notice a cart.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Yes, you too, Stalverk.
Well, I
So
mean,
that's 21.
Stalverk with disadvantage. Yeah, with disadvantage. Unless
Yeah.
you don't. Unless he's not going to be. Unless he's going to be following their lead.
man, it doesn't really matter. It's a 9. He probably doesn't.
Oof.
He's not doing well.
No, he's not. 14. What did David get?
21.
Oh fuck. Yeah. Between the two of you, Stalverk's kind of. He keeps blinking every so often. As far as he's tired. Not going to admit it, but he's tired. You guys look at the cart. Do you guys just swipe the cart? Discord, what are you doing?
Discord's dying on everybody.
Yeah, I noticed.
It is red for me.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I just want good for me.
Hold on a
Technical
second.
shenanigans.
Do you want me to send it back to Central?
That's what I was going to do right now. That
Still in the red.
still didn't seem to help.
No, it fixed it.
Back to green.
Oh, there
it
goes.
goes.
We fixed it.
Hey.
Maybe.
Eastern servers might be down slightly.
Mhm.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Dallas always
Or-
goes at its finest.
Or
Yay,
messing
we're
around.
my domain until it starts screwing up because my domain screws up a lot.
Yes, it's fine. But yeah, you guys look at the cart, and as you guys walk over to it, you see Tran. Notices you guys walking towards it. Can I?
Sharian,
Yes.
can I borrow your cart for brief excursion? We'll bring it back, of course.
Which one? We have this one, and you see him kind of motion you to, and we have that one, and he points, and over underneath a small like overhang, out behind the house, kind of in the middle of the field, you see a traveling cart.
Oh, that's new.
I figured, might as well, add something that way in case some people didn't want to try and deliver the goods we could deliver ourselves. And that one, he kind of motions towards it. It's a little hard to take on longer journeys.
Yeah. How much did that cost you, though? So you having a problem with the farm?
Not too much, actually. The former owner, owners, they didn't need it anymore, and they kind of left it behind somewhere. It was kind of sitting there.
So you basically just took it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a nice little trick to it. You want to see it?
Sure. Show me.
He leads you guys over. You, big man. Well, same size man. Come here. Climb in there.
Alright.
Now, mind you, there's nothing over the top of the cart.
Okay.
This cart. He climbs in. David and Null. You no longer see Stalverk.
Come on, fuck.
Poke your head out.
Okay.
You see his head.
So this looks like a coverless, like it's just normal like cart, but when you walk in, you can't see one, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, goodness.
Mm.
That's useful. That is really, really useful.
You know, I have questions, concerns.
And you just happen to find this. How convenient.
Yes.
Ah.
It was, and he kind of points down opposite way of the mountains and everything. Kind of down that way a ways, actually.
Hmm.
Null is really tempted to see how much he would take to purchase this, because that's really cool to know.
Okay. If you want to borrow this one, yeah, you can feel free to borrow it.
Yeah, we'll bring it back.
Okay.
He's being honest, he's going to bring it back. He's
Yeah, I figured. I'm not going to actually roll. I saw a
he's
D20 over here on the table. I tossed it back in there. I wasn't rolling.
he just is more of like a see how it works, and if he likes it, he might try to purchase it from Trey. It's fine.
That's fair.
All right, so he trusts you. He's going to let you take the cart.
Not to pry it. I'm not going to say it.
Hmm? What?
I ain't going to finish that sentence.
I
know better.
didn't quite catch it. That's what sucks.
I said I'm going to pry it, and that was all I said. And I did not finish that statement. I am not going to make that mistake.
Well,
Fine.
gives privacy.
That does.
Mm.
Boy.
Oh my. Oh yeah. Anyway, you guys get the cart, and you kind of gotta wait for them now because it's been easier to move the other cart. This is an actual travel cart. You can probably move it, but
Since we're going to have to wait.
Mhm.
Stalverk,
Mm-hmm.
rest.
Mm.
Rest. Made you at full strength.
Fine.
Thank you.
You climb in the cart.
Yeah, he'll go and sit in the corner and pull his hood down or something and go to sleep.
Fair.
With a kitty curled up on him.
He just disappears into the cart. Little sleepy kitty thing.
Arms crossed, you know, that typical, like, just sleep in the corner person.
So, after a little bit, yeah, you, after a little bit, you guys hear the sound of hooves as far as coming up as the team horse leads their horses back.
I almost wish I would have hopped in the car as well. There could be some interesting shenanigans happening.
You mean you could have?
It is too late. Okay, maybe it isn't, but my brain is like, nope, it's too late.
Fair. Your brain's telling you. No.
David's like thinking of it like, damn it, it's too late now.
I was gonna do that shit.
Fuck, that was just such a good idea. Damn
I'm
it.
just-
Scared him.
Let's find
I kinda
Stalverk's
wave
missing again.
You guys, yeah, you guys don't see him.
Well, first off,
Hi.
great cart. Number 2, didn't Stalverk come with you guys?
Yeah, he's resting. He just smiles.
Where?
On the cart.
Do you
There's
look at
no
the
one.
cart?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't see anyone.
There's no one on the cart.
No, did you happen to hit your head?
No, he's right here. He's gonna hop into the cart.
And he disappears.
Ah,
Letari,
magic.
did something just hit my head?
No,
I poke my head out.
That's magic.
Amazing. Nell's just like really like fangirl.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's fine. I gave away a certain party's cart. It's fine.
This is pretty cool.
Like they're using it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's say, guys, have a cart and some horses.
Time to go to the mountains. I am out the fuck cold.
Out the fuck cold.
So, for reference, when did we start?
Tonight,
Yeah.
we started around
We
9:50.
around 8. Yeah, we didn't start till after, like, almost 8:30 for you, for Central Peoples.
Okay.
Because we were kind of running late.
Yeah, we can go a little bit longer.
Oh.
Till you first camp at least.
Okay.
Unless you're
Nobody's
getting
got
tired,
work
Mortis.
or anything.
No,
so
it's
it
fine.
depends.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I will make sure nobody's getting, you know,
Well, I'm
uh,
good other than other things.
Yeah. Fair.
Fair.
Good to go here,
I
but,
mean, I'm starting to get tired, but at the same time, it's, you know, I'm fine.
mhm.
You don't know. You hook up the horses to the cart.
Mm-hmm.
How many of you are going to sit in the cart, and who is? Yeah, it is. Who's going to be sitting up front, making sure the horses keep moving in a direction you want them to move?
Who's the best of animals?
With animals? Well, I don't mean to brag, but I was able to ride a horse and hold an umbrella last time. But I only have a plus 1
4.
animal handling.
Okay, so Letari.
My animal handling is +2.
Okay, Letari and David.
Well, I'm
Hey.
waiting as far as.
Huh?
Waiting, see if I can get Huffles, because I did ask her what her animal handling is.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys,
Huh.
Hmm.
I also have a +2. We're all equally
It's okay.
shit
We have a
animals.
rotation. We have a rotation we can do after each.
Huffles is a 1.
Alright, so
Alright.
Letari's taking main drive.
Alright.
He's just gonna be sitting there. I don't know
He's
where
just in
everyone
the
else
corner,
is
just-
gonna be. He doesn't
No.
Just gonna
snore.
sit toward the front, I imagine. I don't know. It would something be toward the front or the back of the cart, probably.
Stalverk's kind of like towards the front.
Yeah, that's where Null's gonna be. So that way he can kind of see up ahead. Bye.
Yeah, the hood's
Mhm.
like down, so you can't really see his face. You can tell he's asleep.
So I
Good.
guess the first tag team for this would be Letari and David for
Yeah.
Euclid. Okay.
I'm just gonna keep an eye out looking around.
I guess that's you and I, myself.
No. Do my
Ever
Set
seen
her
a
up.
cart before?
Sir.
I've seen it done once.
my elven eyes see a lot with a 24.
Oh, God. Alright.
Half elven eyes, but you know.
Learning
So-
experience then.
As you guys are going on ahead, go ahead and make me animal handling checks as you start making your way down the road.
Oh, BKB.
Shit, that was cocked. All right. That is 14.
That is a 22.
Yeah, they're making down the road the way you need to go. That's fine.
Hmm.
They're not, they're not curving off the side because, ooh, grass. Ooh, grass. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
No, I-
Yes.
You can start making your way. Now, Null, did you mean to roll perception already, or
Yeah, he was just
that's fine.
keeping an eye on
Stalverk is asleep. Raven, if you wish to make perception, go ahead. And same.
That's gonna be a 12 from me.
No, he is a paranoid
Guys,
son of a bitch.
I rolled
I
above
just
a
like
3 for
picture
perception
this cat does
tonight.
what my cat does, and just like sleeping up on his shoulder, like right against his
Oh.
neck. Like
Yeah.
that's what Pumpkin does to me. So I'm like, I kind of picture that.
Yeah.
See, Pumpkin,
It's
you're in the
so good.
campaign now. See, now you can be a part of it as you jump into my lap.
Oh,
Aw.
pumpkin.
Oh, kitty kitty.
Purr, purr, purr.
All right, so you said 24. Lourdes, what was yours?
12.
12.
Above a 3.
All right,
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
16.
Hmm.
You guys are focused on the horses, so if you want to make them, go ahead. But
You know, I feel like this horse thing is complicated enough. So like, okay, if I'm not focusing on this, I'm going to fuck it up.
fair. You like first time driving cart?
Yeah, perception, is that what we're rolling?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Just because she's keeping an eye on the road as it is. Oh, that's a 19.
All right. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just passing on down the road. Nothing. A few ill-timed bumps in the road because, yay for dirt roads and
Yay.
paths. You
She's gonna have a tight grip on her umbrella.
it's like I don't like.
Yeah.
You guys keep going, and at this point, you guys have gone about 10 miles.
You know, I've realized something.
Hmm.
To anyone who sees this call right now, they're just going to assume there's just two random ass people randomly going with an empty fucking cot.
You know?
You're gonna pick up supplies, man.
Yeah.
Are the supplies gonna show?
Probably not. But that's the purpose. Why would you want to rob an empty cart?
Oh.
Yeah.
Something just
Oh.
clicked.
That
Something
is
just
some-
clicked in Raven's head about this cart. And I think Jay knows what I'm talking about.
Let's know whose card it was, though.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that, but this makes sense.
Did you?
I didn't. Well, I wasn't thinking that, but this makes sense.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh god, that was a D4 that just flopped out of the dice box. Oh god.
Not
Not
that.
Conversations.
Yeah.
a question for one of you back there.
There you go.
Mhm.
Like, is there actually some kind of inside you're seeing in there, or is it literally just this?
This is open, right?
Yeah.
It's just open. It just got an illusion on it. Makes it look like it's not full of people or objects or whatever.
Which, by the way, David, you looking backwards at it, you're looking straight back and you see the path behind you, you see the trees that you've already passed, everything you... Yeah.
Poke my head
This is
through.
just too fucking weird.
Just for like a split second, just to like, hi. And back.
I love that.
This is too much fun.
It's like a weird magical peekaboo type thing.
one way to put it, I suppose.
Okay. So, are there any other conversations as far as that? Because I know Stalverk is asleep.
He's probably gonna be asleep for most of the trip.
Yeah, more than likely. Let me see. Actually, go ahead and make me those controlling horses, go ahead and make me another animal handling check, and then anybody who wishes to, go ahead and roll me perception.
You know what I'm going to do before we do this perception? And go.
Natural 20.
Oh, never mind. Fuck.
Oh, it's alright. How confident
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you
Actually,
going to do?
Odds or evens.
Uh,
There's two groups that he would do this to. We can only do it to the one. Odds or evens, Letari.
the evens.
Alright. Evens, it's you.
Oh.
3rd level, enhanced ability, Elmo's Wisdom. I was like, who would he do this to? So the next hour you have advantage on all wisdom-based checks.
Oh, good.
Which is an animal handling
Oh,
one?
that's this. Yes, animal handling is a
Yep.
wisdom check.
And my perception,
That's better.
a 21 for me.
There you go.
Confident in my perception. I'm just not confident in their driving.
19.
12.
Yeah. With the natural 20, that's technically a 21.
Okay.
Hey. Oh, a natural 16 for me to get 21. Yay!
Nice. You actually have perception, though. I don't.
Yeah.
That natural 20 was a fucking godsend from all the threes.
Yeah, right.
You
As
know?
Modius sent it. Fuck.
Oof. Huffle, is you still there?
Did Huffle fall asleep?
I don't know. She might have.
It's possible.
Hmm.
His Instagram shows active 5 minutes ago. It was sitting online.
She might have fallen asleep.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a second.
I think she had a +1, I believe, didn't she?
Yeah.
Pass was 11.
Yeah.
I remember because Letari barely failed it.
You know?
I just don't know. Yeah. I don't know what her perception is, if she's proficient in it.
Yeah.
Oh, she's
there we go.
proficient. Oh, there
Yep,
she
you got
is.
it. Where you got a shuttle? We got a shuttle.
Shuttle
Huffle.
Huffle.
Yeah, I'm reading as far as I was reading chat and I saw Huffle said night shuttle. It's fine.
That's
12. That's better than what I rolled for you. I rolled an 11. 12. Yeah, still don't see anything. Everything looks calm. Wind's blowing the trees.
Every
I will say,
single fucking nat 20.
hold on. I will say with the nat 20, you do see something. See a squirrel.
You suck.
I also see a squirrel.
No, I'm kidding. You see something else. You see, with your natural 20, you do see a.
When she forces encounters because she wants to do a nat 20 for some reason
No,
on the skill
no,
check.
No, it's not an encounter. It's not an encounter. I swear to that.
Nat 20
You
on
see-
ability checks. It doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
But since it is a, it's. I'm going to do something as far as for that. It's. You see just a glint fly through the air. Like a light reflects off something that goes through the air.
I don't mention that to the party.
Mm.
I don't mention that. I look
fine.
at the sky and I just look back down.
Alright.
I'm sure this is fine.
I'm sure it is.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's fine. Why wouldn't everything be fine,
Oh my
guys?
god.
You continue traveling for a little bit longer. The sun starts to go down. Well, it's beginning to. It's now evening. So either you guys can push it and travel a little bit longer, or you camp. At this point, you've gone about 30 miles.
Okay, so we can
Either-
probably reach.
I imagine he's woken up by this point then.
Yeah, but see, you would have. Yeah, I would say Stalverk would have woken up by now, and I wouldn't say long rest, but enough to where you're. No.
It depends. Has it been 8 hours since they left? Because they were.
Actually.
When did they leave? When did they start doing everything in the mornings?
Mhm.
They got up in the morning too. When they started doing this.
We started pretty early.
Let me see. After all the arguing and bickering back and forth,
it's fine.
I'd say
It hasn't been 8 hours. He's probably not awake.
Yeah, it hasn't been 8 hours, so he's probably possibly still asleep.
You look exhausted.
Would recommend stopping for horses at least and Stalverk for the rest of the night.
So that way you guys make it as far as the next day and stuff like that. So yeah, go ahead and roll me. Roll me.
Yep. You don't have someone that can actually look around for you this time, so you have to roll.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Roll me an investigation check to see if you can find a little spot off the road.
Okay.
So that
This is higher than a +2.
My investigation's a +3.
I would say everybody can go ahead and roll.
Can
Wait,
I
what are we rolling?
Can I give Letari
Investigation.
advantage?
You're -1.
Yeah. Good luck.
Did David want to give Letari advantage? Is that what I heard?
Yeah, it's kind of thing I can do.
Okay.
So
Oh,
That's a-
thank you.
that's a 9. So no.
9.
That's a
No.
21 from Letari.
16.
Okay.
It's all good. It's all Gucci.
Yeah.
Okay. So 19, right? And 21.
Yes.
21. Okay. I'll say with a 21, you're able to look around and you find a spot where you can pull the cart off into the bushes and trees without it getting messed up.
Okay.
So that way you're off the path. You won't easily be seen by the road.
Okay.
You do find a place to set up for the evening.
Yay! And we still have our tents and everything.
I would hope so.
Whenever he does wake up, he'll take first watch because fuck that. He just
Yeah.
woke up. He's probably
Yeah.
gonna take the first watch.
That's fair.
Yeah, that is fair. Alright, how's our tent situation looking?
Got 3 of them.
Raven doesn't really need to sleep in a tent. She was mostly only doing it before because you guys didn't know she was a vampire. So now that you guys know, she's probably just gonna chill next to the fire for all night.
And I will
She
say,
doesn't really need sleep.
technically you guys have a cart and under a cart.
This is also
I'm
true.
sleeping on the cart because I can't be seen.
Yeah. Which leaves a tent for the rest. So David's probably gonna get his own tent.
Fair.
Letari and fuck, now I'm doing it. Letari and Huffle can have theirs, or if they want to do their own thing, or whatever they want to do, they do.
All right. So first watch is going to Stalverk. I'd say by the time the tents and everything gets set up, and Null's cooked as far as food and stuff, I'd say is probably when Stalverk would wake up. He'd probably wake up to the smell of food.
Mm,
Waking eggs and baking. Not really. That's breakfast. This is dinner.
Hey, breakfast for dinner's good, man.
I haven't had breakfast for dinner in so long.
I mean,
Okay, maybe tomorrow after we as a celebration. That's on.
sure.
Oh. What is that, by the way?
I have no fucking clue.
Cool, that makes two of us.
Go ahead.
Kind of cute, I guess. He kind of pets it. Do what?
It's fine.
Go ahead.
Wait, why were you rolling? Hold up.
Go ahead and roll me a nature check.
Me?
Fuck. It's for whoever wants to find it. Whoever wants to figure out what it is.
No, I still don't know
Alright.
shit. That's a 7.
24.
24?
It's got a +6 to nature.
Might as well.
Give me a second. I do have
Nope, that's
stuff
an
here.
11. Don't know.
Yeah,
That's a 7, so 6.
He's probably petting it and looking at it a bit closer now. That it's like has a chance to.
Well, really, you don't give me a fucking name. Really?
It doesn't. I didn't have a name. That's why I was like, I don't know what it would be called.
I was looking as far as in like mythology type things, as far as.
That's
Do
a
you see if there-
MacGuffin.
No, we're not naming it MacGuffin. Not this time, anyway.
This was just a fan art thing. That was the thing.
Yeah.
What if we just name him Fluffy?
No.
Pumpkin.
Pumpkin. I don't know if you're pointing at me or Jay, Fluffy.
MacGuffin.
That doesn't answer my question, but
Yeah, I can't think of a. I'm looking through here.
Jay's here for me.
There's
You're there.
in the Forgotten Realms. There's another cat-winged creature called a Tressum.
Tressum?
Tressum. Yeah.
Tressum.
either that or this thing is literally like a really, really unique chimera.
Well, I mean, I
you go.
was just looking up mythological cats with wings, and it just happened to be something that
That'll-
is a thing that
that'll
pops
work.
up, and there's several
That will
different
work.
types of wings that they can have.
I will say, what you have there is a younger Tressum.
Well, it's super cute.
Hmm,
Oh god, it's chaotic neutral.
very cuddly. It is.
Bless you.
What was it?
Thank you.
Very cuddly.
I'll say this. I prefer this to the bear.
Well, it's definitely easier to travel with.
You know,
Exactly.
I had so many good
Easier to hide that
conversations
than
with
the
that
bear.
man.
What,
Stares
David?
at you for a second.
Wait, I'm confused. There was two people talking. Who's
Sorry.
Apologies.
David first?
I've had so many good conversations with that man.
Oh, God. Okay. What did
Goody,
Nell
okay.
say?
Just stared at him, confused. Like, fuck. You talk about bear?
You know?
Yeah, why not?
You get stuck on a watch with a bear, you find someone to talk to that apparently somewhat understands. At least thinks he does. You see what I mean?
He's not even here.
Yep.
Damn, that's losing it.
Yeah. That's the secret, guys. He's losing it. It's fine.
He's just he's just sitting there feeding the kitty some of the food as he eats as well.
Alright. Now, I will say, I think I'm going to go ahead and say, call it here. We'll pick up next time with perception check for first watch.
Hooray!
Okay.
Who's staying on first watch with him?
Yeah, I say that's another good question. That way we know who's.
Very nice.
Unless he's gonna get scolded by Null, which he would prefer not to be.
You know what? No, I'll take first watch.
God damn it!
No, I was gonna say Raven's
Well,
gonna be
there's-
chilling for all the watches, so like.
Yeah, I say technically there's 3 people on each watch.
Yeah,
This is fine.
at least 2 to 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I do have a fun fact for you, Stalverk. If you ever do have a watch by yourself from now on, you have advantage
Oh.
because of a little cat guy.
Aw.
So,
Oh my god, the fan art's all get cuter! Oh look, there's even a Caleb one.
God, no, Raven and
There's even like
Stalverk.
there's a Caleb fan art with a Tressa.
It's so cute.
Okay.
All right, make a note of where
Oh my
we're going to start
Goodness,
off.
I love it.
There we go. Oh,
Night Huffle.
night, night, Huffle.
Night Huffle.
All right, but yeah, go ahead and end it there. I can make my note as far as who the 3 on the watch are and where we're starting with the perception checks.
Woohoo.
So,
Great, we're going after the Briarwoods, guys.
We don't know that.
Nope.
characters don't know that.
See,
Also, thank you for the new voice in my head. I super appreciate it. I was getting so lonely in there.
welcome to the club.
I mean, there's 2 other voices you haven't heard from him.
It's fine.
I've been waiting to pull that voice out. I've been waiting you to ask questions about the names.
Yeah.
That's fine. There's no need to worry or panic at all.
Letari doesn't usually ask questions until it's a really bad time to ask questions, and then she asks the questions, and then everyone yells at her for asking the questions because it would have
Did you
been so much better if she had asked
Did you
the
propose
questions.
to Null?
I'm just gonna avoid any conversation about the not sleeping thing. It's fine.
There you go.
Because there
I'm gonna
was a
veto.
reason behind it, but he's not gonna say it.
Yeah. Look. So why didn't you sleep? I veto that question. Next.
No, he just tried to change the subject or make an excuse.
So what are we going to do about these names on Letari's gun?
Don't worry about it.
But
Not gonna lie, when you like pulled out the second gun and you said, "Oh, good, she's here now too," I thought you meant that the next name on the gun was gonna be someone at the party,
Yep,
and I was
I
absolutely
thought it too.
terrified. I was like, "Whose name is gonna pop up on this?"
I was afraid it
What
was
the
going to be
fuck?
Huffle, actually,
Yeah.
because Huffle was very adamant about, like, not wanting her to do these things again, and
Well,
so...
to be fair, I kind of I didn't think it'd be the party because when he said she revealed herself, I was like, they've all been standing there in front of Letari for how long now?
yeah, but say
Yeah.
Yep.
when you start meddling in fate and resurrecting something that has been dead 3 times over at least,
I'm just very concerned about what thing has grabbed a hold of Letari, and why these things keep grabbing a hold of Letari! It's not
Really?
her fault!
Okay, I'm gonna straight up say it. You might be one of the easier ones to grab that doesn't have somebody already grabbing a hold of them or attempting to.
Great, even more reasons to hate the gods, it's fine!
Oh, trust me, it's not the gods trying to grab onto other people.
That's not concerning.
That's nice.
Yeah, there was times
Anyways.
when, okay, literally everyone but this character has something
It's
going
all
on right now.
It's all
Fair.
fine.
Yes.
The
Hope you guys
So,
enjoyed the
Bye,
raid.
everyone.
Bye,
Good
bye.
night, everybody.
Go show this guy some love.
Be
He's
safe out there.
amazing. He like clipped a match that he had with me in DVD and
Oh.
got sent to me.
God.
That's
Aw.
awesome.
Oh. Bye.
Bye.